What up and good morning to everybody tuning in here on another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Salute to everybody that has been patiently waiting. We are, a little bit earlier than, usual. And no, it's not Kate's fault because she is not here. This is one of Ray's weeks. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in there who in the chat room is just in there talking mad shit.
It's nobody's fault.
Yeah, it's nobody's fault. If anything, it's Xavier's fault. How about that?
It's all good. Buenos dias. Sound like a white person when I said that.
Right.
Buenos dias.
How does fucking everything else that you say it sounds super Mexican, but when you try to say good morning, like you sound like you're speaking to the fucking ice patrol, dog.
I don't know. It just came out of me like that.
That's what she said.
I'm feeling very white today. I'm wearing a hockey jersey.
People don't understand that shit. People are like, we don't understand Xavier's fascination with wearing jerseys, and he knows nothing about those teams.
You do too.
Because it's
You do
American.
too.
That's why.
Yeah, look, you're wearing a hockey jersey. A hockey jacket. What's up? What team is that?
The
LA Kings. When's the last time they won a game?
It's on the fucking patch. It says
Damn.
2014.
A game. I didn't see a championship.
Oh, I don't know.
Real fans know what was the last game they won. Ask a real Laker fan. They'd be like, bro, the last game, fucking LeBron pulled out. They know everything.
At least I live in the fucking cities that I wear, bro.
I've been in New York.
Oh, you go... Shut the fuck up. You go there once, and then you're over here fucking tripping about...
Hey, you went once to Canada, and you think you're Canadian.
Yeah, bro, that was long enough.
Come on, dog.
That was a week. How long did you go to New York for?
Skank Fest, so 3 days.
Okay, I did more time than you. You were close. Also, running the boards is Ray, a.k.a. Morning Shot Films. What's up, Ray?
Good morning, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
What is it? Tell them about your new podcast.
Yeah, so I got a podcast called Morning Reel. It's a very simple, purely audio podcast about movies that I review, whether they're old, whether they came out yesterday, whatever. And I do take requests, and I have gotten some requests. I got fucking Juanito, dude. We're going to do Pulp Fiction together.
I saw him post that, actually. Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Was he like, Weedy?
Are you going to do maybe once a week? How often?
So the way I'm setting it up, it is once a week, so every Thursday.
Stay tuned there. There's your Thursday,
Xavier, did
show.
you take all the tobacco out of that blunt?
Yeah.
Like,
Always.
my dude is like, it smells like when my neighbors doesn't have any weed to smoke. And he decides,
it must suck to live next to you and be a fucking pothead and kind of on the broke scale where you out there.
I be hooking up my neighbors sometimes, bro. Like whenever, like, cause one of them, he be cleaning cars, right? Like he just cleans cars. He used to work at a car detail spot. So sometimes I'll just be like, or he'll just be, he's like, he just hooked me up or this and that. So I'll just tip him in like bud and I'll pay him for the car.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
But my tip to him is like an eighth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like $60.
You better do the inside.
Oh, he does, bro.
Yeah,
that's
you better do some Admiral, yeah.
Bro, that's why my car always looks very fucking clean. That white one, he likes cleaning that car. Like, cause he's like, yo, this is a very nice car. So I'm like, man, now I'm just like, I want to get my other car fixed just so he can clean it. Yeah, man. But nah, I be hooking him up, but then again, people in my neighborhood, like, or people don't know that, like, you have it like that, and that's the best thing about it. Like, look, man, I'm gonna give you guys some free game. Everybody out there, when you have something that you worked hard for, that is a perk, you know what I mean? Not a Percocet to you fucking drug addicts, but a fucking perk. Oh, god damn it. Fucking, my bad about that. But yeah, if you have something out there that is a perk, a benefit, something that you have worked hard for to get, that is nobody else's business but yours to fucking know what the benefits of that shit is and all that. Because if everybody knows that you're the weed guy in your block or something like that, not that I'm the weed guy or anything like that, but like, or if you have weed, you know what I'm saying? Like, then motherfuckers start asking you for shit. They fucking wait till you leave to work. You know what I mean? It becomes like a whole thing where they feel like they feel entitled to what you got or what you work hard for. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you were the weed guy at my place, I'd always be like, "What's up, B-Zone?"
But that's why
I love your new podcast.
That's why
I just be like, "Yo, just be nice to this fool." And your zone as you be like, I hit that like button, be like, here you go.
Hey, that's why it would be it's only certain people that you would let know. Like, of course, the only fools that I be hooking up is my neighbor that's next to me. I'm like, all right, this fool looks out. He fucking makes sure nobody be breaking into the cars.
How long you been living at the house for?
Like, no, well, at that place it's been a while. But like, what I'm saying is, like, it's you know, I mean, it's South Central, bro, and it's fucking bad, bro. Like, and also too, I take accountability too that that neighbor goes the extra mile too, cause like he's since he details cars, people know him as like, hey, this was the guy. He be detailing cars every fucking week, just different neighbors' car, different the paisa, whatever, all of them. So everybody kind of barters with this fool. But this will be going the extra mile. That like he even has a police scanner. So sometimes I'll be in the back, you know what I mean? And I might be chilling with my dogs or feeding them, and I'm waiting for them to finish eating, and like this will be listening to the police scanner and shit. And then like he be knowing
People do that?
Bro, are you fucking crazy, dog? Like, first of all,
Like,
shout
why,
out
though?
Shout out to Smoke and Scan.
Oh, I know he does it, but he does it for a living. That's different.
Do you understand how valuable? Like, first of all, everybody, it's another free game to everybody. Having a police scanner is not illegal. There's a lot of paisas out there, like Xavier, that'll be like, why would you have that?
No, I know
Yeah.
it's not illegal. To me, it's just like, unless you're...
Look, bro, it's important to have one of those, bro, around where you're at because they let you know the news before it goes down. Let's just say wherever I'm at, because it goes based on zip code or area that you type in, so it taps into those radios or
So
whatever.
this fool just has it on all day?
He has it on when he's chilling in the back just to know what's going on. And he was telling me, he's like, E, you don't know how bad it's getting out there, man. He was like, man, I'll let you know that I watch your car and all that stuff because he's like, just up the block, it's fucking active as fuck. Like, there's catalytic converters, fucking motherfuckers getting robbed and shit and all this crazy shit. Like, the 7-Eleven that got built by my house, dog, been robbed 4 times this month.
Damn.
4 times.
This month,
dog. Like, 4 fucking times. And I'm like... like
how much is a police scanner? Can you look that up, please, Ray? Like, how much they run it
like
for?
$65 to $200, and then like $200 to $500. You can check them out. I mean, B Real just bought one, but yeah. So 4 fucking times, right? For like, and I'm like, dude, how many? Like now, when I drive home, dog, that 7-Eleven has 2 patrol cars there all the time now. Like, just because like it's gotten that bad, they're like, why do they keep robbing this one? Like it's.
Like, I would never work at a liquor store.
There was
or a gas station.
And then like shootings like 2 blocks up, bro. I'm just like, man. And I'm telling you, it's cool to get like I at least have that you have to build a relationship if you have a cool neighbor, bro. Like if you got a weirdo as a neighbor, I understand you get to keep your distance, but if you could build an alliance, bro, it's cool to be on the same page because if shit goes down, don't nobody want motherfuckers coming in, knocking, and fucking taking your shit or like if I see my neighbor's house being robbed, I'ma fucking step in and stop it, dog. Like that's just off GP, dog. And maybe like I was taught differently because a lot of people in LA is one of the most unfriendly cities, bro. Like in regards to like where like people don't know who their neighbor is. There's no hospitality, bro.
Well, no, but like here it doesn't work like that. But like when I go out of state with these like to go do my shows and I'll meet these fans and they'll be like, yeah, we're neighbors. And be like, yeah, like when shit goes down, I got the water, he's got the gas. Like they all work together as a community, but they know each other. They buy homes.
Look, there it is. Look.
That's cheap as fuck to know what the cops are doing.
To be honest, man, I ran across a couple of these at the flea market, and I would have paid no more than $50, bro. So like, I would have been able to resell it, but now that I come across it next time, I'm gonna get it because they're pretty valuable. Look at that, it's like Amazon $400.
Supposedly the best one.
That's crazy. That for literally.
Hey, that's the one where you can talk shit to truckers, bro. One time, when Shiki used to be here, dog, I used to sit up here, bro, and I used to be doing coke. I used to fucking was doing the shows and just bothering him, not bothering him, but just like just being up here because it was cool, right? Like and I'd be up and be real about these fucking walkie-talkies, right? He's like, yeah, instead of going up and down the stairs, we're gonna fucking go ahead and just get walkie-talkies. So in case like he expected everybody to walk around with walkie-talkies, like we don't get high, we're gonna forget, right? So
10-4, 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4. Open the gate for Xavier, please. Like, so it was like
10-4,
that, right?
10-4. Have guy not clean the tips.
Yeah, I understand where he was coming from, right? So there was some high tech ass fucking some fucking walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
So I would be sitting up here going through the channels, and then there's a lot of truckers up here, and they're having conversations in here, and like. For the most part, dog, these fools ignore you. Like, these fools ignore you because they're like, it's just some stupid kid fucking around. But that day, for some reason, was persistent during these one fools that were having a conversation. So
what are they talking about?
So they're like, yeah, man, so I told my wife, and then, he's like...
Oh, they get real personal.
Yeah, they're having conversations through this whole thing with other truckers, right? So, like, because nobody really uses this shit.
Yeah, I thought it was more like the freeway's packed, avoid this highway. I thought it was straight information.
It's truckers, fool. They're posted up not too far from here. So So I remember, like, I started fucking with it. Something was I was like, that fat pig you call a wife, just talking shit, right? Like shit that would piss them off, right? Like, and at first they were just ignoring it, and I got this food to explode, dog.
What'd you say?
Like I just kept saying stupid.
There was just so much
like,
shit that after
so
a while,
much, like, you know what?
yeah.
Like I fucking walk around, Kaida, just like it's so annoying. Like that, bro. Like just to the point where like those fools couldn't have a conversation. They'll switch channels and I'll go to the other channel. Oh, you thought you could get rid of me, huh, bitch? just fucking
Edgar, dog.
so stupid, right? And then like this, I got this fool to fucking explode, and this fool started calling me a wetback. Like Spick, he was like, if I ever find you, I'm gonna kill you. Like he was talking so much shit. Like he was all mad, and I was like, well, come find me, there, bitch. Like
You should have recorded this shit. That would have been comedy.
It was like so stupid. Shiki was right here the whole time, and he was like, are they talking to you? And then I was like, yeah, dude, they're blowing up. Like I was like, I got him to like, he was like, you're so stupid, bro. And he's like, what if they fucking start driving around? I was like, what are they gonna do? GPS this shit?
Right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah,
Some have GPS capabilities, like this one right here.
Ooh.
damn, for sure we're using that one in the office, not my house.
GPS capability.
Like,
Damn. And that's only $400. That's not even that much.
I don't know. Do you think we should get one? Chat room, do you think we should get?
I mean, we would have to record it so these fools can hear that shit.
Nah,
I think we should get the phone. Fool. I literally think the phone would be great. These
no,
fools
the phone.
call in.
Oh yeah, the phone. Yeah,
Yeah, these fools call in.
I did buy a
tell
new
stories.
phone.
Yeah, use that one.
I just want to get the office set up downstairs.
You're
though,
right.
man.
You're right. I forgot. Yeah,
So
that'd
we
be
can
good.
have this. Yeah. Somebody said, "Be careful, they can find you." Somebody said, "Bang bang." That's an episode. That's from an episode of iCarly.
It's not really hard to find us anyway.
That wasn't iCarly.
What's it called?
No, they said that was from an episode of iCarly. Like what I just said, I was like, nah, I got this. I'm pretty sure they didn't say wetback in iCarly, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but they be fucking. It says CB radio is like the party line for truckers. That is kind of like.
Ooh, you know what it is? They probably be telling where the fucking prostitutes be at. On this lot right here.
You think there's prostitutes on this shit? They're like, hey, who needs to fuck?
Maybe. Or I'm always in this lot. These are lots. You know how they have those lots so they can shower and take
Yeah,
naps
that's
and
true.
shit?
They're like,
Yeah, fool, these girls are on it, bro. They're pimps on it. They're pimps like 4-2, 4-2, 10, 4, 10, 4. Pimp over.
I think if
got
you're
2 hoes ready to go, 2 hoes ready to go.
But if you're that fool out there, bro, if you're being a prostitute at one of those spots, like what do you think? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you have a pimp? I think you're just independent at that point.
Yeah, at one point, then you don't think there's some trucker there that's not making enough money trucking? He's like, I'm gonna start pimping. I'm not talking about a black dude. I'm pretty sure some fools there are making sure.
Whoa.
Because they don't have to get hurt. Someone has to protect them too. That's the reason of a pimp mostly. The reason of a pimp mostly is so they don't get hurt, so that they don't steal their money. This fool knows that there might be someone there with a gun that's willing to shoot you. It's mostly the reason for a pimp. I don't think it's because the girls just want to give these fools money, fool.
Yo, X.
What's up?
Check this out. 1984. CB radio prostitution.
Oh, I
Damn.
told you. It has to. It's Mando.
It's happened. There's a citation for it.
Oh,
Oh,
I knew it.
Never mind. Citation for the
For the guy.
article.
For the guy inciting it.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. I didn't know that there was a.
I knew it, dog. It's just too. They're full. There's. Pussy's been.
That's pretty
the first
sick.
thing that ever got sold was pussy.
What was the earliest transaction?
For food. I'll let you fuck this girl. I'll let you fuck my wife for some food. Back with caveman times.
Bullshit.
Man, I don't. You fool! I don't even. Those fools were half monkeys.
And what? My wife. And I'm hungry.
Then if that shit was true, bro, then how come the monkeys ain't pimping out there?
Because while he's fucking your wife, you can go eat. Can't protect his meal while he's fucking your wife. It's not like he's letting him do it purposely. It's like, yo.
Dog. There's no that I need some historical fucking facts on this. You're just fucking making this shit up. I don't think the gorilla. I don't
What's
think
the oldest commodity?
faith.
Hmm?
Faith.
What do you mean faith?
Religion.
I think hope.
Yeah, hope.
Maybe.
Oldest commodity for Xavier is pizza.
Pizza. I got this. Fuck it.
Cactus.
They got the man.
Cactus, man. Xavier after 3.
I can't believe you're flying out Well, not flying out, but you're driving out for a fucking flea market.
I'm not just going for a
But I
flea
know,
market,
but it's
stupid.
kind of plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I go to Vegas, I'm definitely not thinking about, hey, I'm gonna stop by the swap meet.
I'm fucking 32 now.
I know.
What do you
I
want
know.
me to fucking do?
I
Be
know.
like, I can't
I'm
wait
just-
to go to the nightclub.
I do that. That's what I'm. That's
Be
what,
a-
the last times I've heard about you going to Vegas. It's like, bro, we did so much coke, and now it's like, nah, go back there, wake up early, ready for the swap meet, ready for flea market. Which I'm dope. It's about your business. You're about the bag. But I'm just saying, it's just weird.
I mean-
hearing you say like, oh, I'm going to go to Vegas for 3 days, and you're like,
yeah.
and I'm still gonna hit the swap meet.
Yeah, I mean, what? Like, well, it's different shit, bro. Like,
No, I feel you. I'm not hating. It's just different. Like last time I went to go do comedy and I was too tired and I'd rather just hang out than go to the club. So it's different. I understand what you mean, but I was just like, damn.
I mean, I'm gonna not. I mean,
It's a dope one too. I'm guessing it ain't just a regular one.
I mean, I'm not. Just that's not exactly the whole reason I'm fucking going. Somebody said doing coke at the flea market.
I'll coked out at the flea market
Nah,
before he gets there.
you know, it like now because we taking such a fucking break, bro. It fucking hits very strong, man. Like that shit fucking gets you.
because it's fentanyl.
Fentanyl doesn't make you fucking up like that.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, but
that shit. You're right. No, it does. It hits hard.
it hits
Like,
hard because
two little key bumps, and you're like,
yeah, you're just like, man, I can't sleep.
can't sleep.
Yeah, so it's just you're just like, man, it's not even it's not really the thing that I want to do. And then somebody said abuelo zone. It's not even that, bro. It's like it's bag zone, bro. How about that, bro? It's like I'm always thinking about different everything that I'm gonna do. It's got to make money and sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going out
I mean,
there.
I know you're gonna be drinking. I'm not being like, I know you're
No,
gonna be drinking.
I'm going out there for my girl's birthday. You know what I mean? Like, so I got like a bunch of restaurants we're gonna go hit up, like have a nice dinner every night that we're up there. Like, go buy her some stuff. You know what I mean? Well, I already bought her some stuff, but like, you know what I mean? And then go look, go look at the other shit that Vegas has to offer. Like, their cool ass neon museum that they have. Like the fucking Area 51 area that they have. There's like a
Yeah, I know what it
an
is.
attraction. The Mom Museum.
Dog,
like the
look,
fucking dope ass shoe store.
I'm waiting to get to that age where I don't feel like, and not that I feel bad, but like I still want to go clubbing, but that I would rather go watch Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, like shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks dope. But when I'm in Vegas, I'm like, well, fuck that shit, dog. I'm in Vegas. I want to do coke. I want to go fucking the club. I want to go get bottle service. So I know what you mean, but there is a time where I was like, man, I wish I can just feel like whenever you go to the club, you're like, I'm too old for this shit. I shouldn't
Like
be here
there's
no more.
Like there's more to Vegas than the Strip. By the way,
lot more.
if anybody out there in the chat room has hookups on dope hotels or something like that, please let me know. If you got an Airbnb or something like that, please let me know. I haven't booked my place out there, and I'm looking at a few casinos, but I'm staying away from the Strip. I don't like the fucking staying in the Strip. I like staying 20 minutes away, just because. Look, number one, I'll tell you. Look, biggest fucking reason not to stay in the Strip right now.
I think I can argue that all day. But go
No,
ahead.
biggest. Do you think there's a rise in crime out here? There's a rise in crime out there in Vegas as well. It's not as crazy out here. It's not as crazy as out here because in Vegas, shout out to the government of Nevada, they fucking let you practice your Second Amendment right, and you can fucking walk around with the concealed and carry permit if you choose to.
I don't think you can. No, well,
It's more easy.
well,
It's more easy.
Yeah, but there's two different completely things
Okay.
about that. I don't think the casino will, and even if they do, if you get caught drinking with a concealed weapon, oh,
Yeah,
you're gone.
no.
Like it's gone. Like you can't even. You
No, but
will
what I'm-
lose your
what-
whole Second Amendment
but
right. You're
what I'm
not supposed to be
saying-
drinking and
what
driving
I'm
with a
saying
concealed
is
weapon.
that it's more feasible for you to get that permit. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So it's the concealed carry permit. So if you want to be a responsible gun owner, you can actually choose to practice out there, and it's a possibility that it's going to happen. And also too, just it's because it's a pro gun friendly state, bro. You think the casino ain't armed to the T, bro?
Oh, dude.
You try to fucking do some funny shit, bro. They're like, look, bro, if we got a pistol whip you, we'll fucking do it. Like this is our fucking place.
Yeah.
You came in here, so like don't try that shit out here. So it's like there's a rise of crime out there too. So number one reason. I'm not staying at the fucking Strip. All these fucking resort fees, fucking hate that shit. There's way more luxury fucking hotels out there that you can stay out 20 minutes away from the Strip. Also, there's stores around everything else around. If you're 20 minutes away from the Strip, there's no local stuff where you could get some. Let's say you got a headache, you need some Advil, you need some fucking Gatorade.
It's $20.
It's $20 if you go to the Strip, bro. But like, there's no Target nearby.
bro.
But like, if you stay 20 minutes away from the Strip, there might be a Target right across the street from the hotel you're staying
You're
at.
telling me, bro.
All I'm saying is that there's a lot of different fucking places. You know what I mean? A lot of different fucking places you can stay out there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Vegas does hustle you though.
Vegas does hustle you.
I wasted like
you think I'm
50,
gonna
60
go there,
bucks
bro?
at the little fucking kiosk.
Like, you think I'm gonna go there with the mentality that I did as 25, bro? It doesn't matter. Like, I gotta be smart with my fucking money, bro. Like, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get the best bang for my fucking my buck, bro. I'm going out there to fucking go see the other shit Vegas has to offer. Maybe go to a nice little fucking rock museum out at my mushrooms. I don't fucking know, bro. But I'm going out there with like a different.
Go do that, David Copperfield.
The magic.
I heard that shit's crazy.
I was thinking
do
about
that. Like, I'm not lying. There's like also you can go watch Carrot Top. Hey, that's for real, dude. As much as like we laugh, there's a reason he's there that long. He's got to be somewhat good. Like, it can't be a garbage show. Am I lying?
Nah, bro. Then all of a sudden,
he is
every comic
hilarious,
that
dude.
fucking hates on me, here, I bet you Ezo's gonna come over here with some props now. like,
I would go watch him. I really would if I,
I would
could.
think
Like,
about
I
it.
wish, because like, dude, he's a resident for how long? He's been a resident for. The show has to be somewhat good, and I know like prop comedy is not the same as normal comedy. A lot of people diss on it, but it's got to be a show, right, Ray?
Shows, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way people are going, and there's no way Vegas gives someone residency. That's just boo
Ooh,
boo.
Elvis had a residency. I would have gone there to see
Yeah.
Elvis, man.
Britney Spears had one too, huh? Before she went crazy.
It's Britney,
Yeah.
bitch.
Britney, bitch. I'm glad
People
they
are-
let her free. They let her all free.
Somebody said them old fools don't play for real. They don't play out there. Shrooms in Vegas is good. Why Cesar Rodriguez? Fuck you, bro. He said, "Why is Ezone so angry about this?" I'm not angry, bro. I was like, if I fucking talk all suave, tell Ezone to talk on the mic. I was like, if I come in here doing drugs, tell Ezone to fucking calm the fuck
When
down.
Ezone's mad, you'll know he's mad.
Yeah, bro.
The other day he texted me and Carol both at the same time. I already gave you fuckers a warning. I had to call Carl. I was like, yo, did you get the same text? He's like, yeah. He's like, delete it. You're better off just deleting it.
Because Cairo knows. I tell him, I was like, so you
dying, bro.
I tell that fool, I was like, so you must not like this peace between me and you, huh? I was like, you like this disruption of when I drop everything that I have and I focus strictly on fucking making your day worse.
You know what's funny? The only reason I thought about that video was because he posted it. Other than that, I would have never reposted it.
Somebody turned me into a hell of a diva. Nah, bro, it's called fucking growing up, bro. You just want to fucking... You just know what you want, bro. Like, if I had the same mentality that I did and expectations that I had when I was 18 or 25, bro, stupid. Stupid. That's not how life fucking works. You know what I mean? And you don't understand that till you reach a different pinnacle age in your life. You know what I mean? Like, you start understanding different things. The script flips, and it's like the same shit. You start to believe everything your parents tell you when you're younger.
But, I mean, you're going to the flea market. You think you'll find anything good, though? You don't think there's a lot of, like, little hypebeasts on the same thing? I think you have to go to, like,
Nah,
out-of-state, like...
That is out of state, bro.
No, I'm talking, like, but, yeah, that's like going to New York.
But, like,
so, I'm talking, like, you need to go to, like, Nebraska.
The thing about Vegas,
Oklahoma.
you have to understand this,
No,
though. Like,
that's where you'll find, like, shit that's, like, vintage. I know you'll get there, but I'm just saying, like, what are you looking for there?
The thing about Vegas, bro, is that you got to understand this, bro. Like, Vegas is one of those places that... Let's just say the mall is out of stock of everything out here because it's really dope. The Foot Action doesn't have these clothes, these shoes, and all this shit. Out there, nobody gives a fuck about the mall in Las Vegas, bro. That's the last thing on their mind. That's such a fast-paced fucking city that the locals are not really out there doing that shit in the same rate that
They're broke. Like, unless you live, like, literally, like... I have a lot of family that lives in Vegas, and they struggle. Like,
whoa, look, I don't know that necessarily that fucking situation, but
never been outside the skirts of Vegas. It's
Yeah.
all ghetto, bro.
Yeah,
It's Vegas, and then there's Henderson, and other than that, it's pretty fucking hood. People struggle. They just work at the casinos. You think the casino pays well? Pays you enough to live there and stay there.
that's what a job is, bro. It's not a career. But I mean, look, man. All I say is that Vegas has like one of those places that I don't think there's much action going on there. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't really like, especially with something like that. It's like, yeah, it's worth it because whatever people consider is a hot commodity out here in California, it may not be considered a hot commodity out there at the flea market in Vegas. Might not be the same demand. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. That's why I'm wondering. Like, I was asking you what you're looking for over there that'd be different.
What about Reno?
Yeah, see, Reno sounds a little.
Is Reno cool?
Reno does not look cool.
I've never been to Reno.
I've been to Reno before.
It's not Vegas. They say it's mini Vegas, little Vegas.
No, it is not.
Not even close.
It is not mini Vegas, dog. Because if you think that the outskirts of Vegas are ugly, it ain't hard to go to the outskirts.
You know what is dope? Laughlin. I've been to Laughlin.
What do you mean?
They got the lake.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not fond of big bodies of water, bro.
It's a lake, bro. There's no sharks.
Alligators live in lakes.
No, they don't. Not in America. Not in the worst thing you can find
not in America.
I mean,
Florida?
not in California. Not in California.
You know, dog. I like or
Like, what's the worst thing you can find in a lake?
I just don't fucking like water, bro.
So if I bought a boat, you'd never go on it. Like if I bought a yacht, 10 years from now, and I'm like, yo, dude, I got a yacht, bro.
If you bought a boat,
come through.
if you bought a boat, yeah, I would get on the fucking boat. That's it. But I'm talking about me.
Jet skis. No jet skis.
Fuck no.
I buy jet skis, and I'm like, let's go on the jet skis. Nope.
I'll get on that jet ski.
Nope.
I've never done it.
I've never been on one either. I've been on the back when I was a little kid.
I'm not afraid of lakes.
Yeah.
Like, at least not over there, you know?
Would you bungee jump?
I just don't. Fuck no.
Okay, me neither. See, okay,
no.
yeah, okay.
I just don't trust bodies of water, bro. I just don't like. I get panicked out, bro.
Not for you.
The other day, bro, like I was driving. I was high. I was fucking high as fuck, and I'm driving. I think it was to Santa Ana, and there's some freeways. You know, sometimes you have to take that fucking thing, right? Like, you know, the little bridge on top, and you start getting high. I started getting panicked out.
How high were you though? You must have been real high.
Like I switched to the right lane. I was like, "Don't look to the left. We just keep driving."
You sound like George.
Yes, dog. And I was just like, "What's going on, dog?" Like, and I was just like, and I was like, "Man, this must have been some good shit."
You seen the 91 to the 15?
Yeah.
Okay. If you live in the IE, you always get stuck on it. Have you ever been stuck on traffic, like stuck on that bridge?
What do you mean?
On a big bridge like that, you know the 15 to the 91, that big bridge that crosses.
Oh yeah, like when it starts slowing down.
No, I've been stuck there like 5 minutes.
Oh,
we're just stuck there, dog, because there's mad traffic and no one's moving shit, and you're just stuck there, and you're like, holy shit, dude, earthquake time right now would not be a good idea.
I'm good on that, bro. Like that shit is not cool. Like I just don't like it's the thing. Do you know why I started tripping too? Because my high ass, I've seen that movie Earthquake.
Oh yeah.
And you know the first thing they show you the clip of Universal with the staff freeway that comes down, and I'm just like, what if that happened right now? What am I gonna do?
All that.
And then I'm just like, they don't have airbag, they don't have earthquake proof cars. You know what I mean? Like they don't have, like
they don't happen enough to make an earthquake proof car.
I know, but what I'm saying is like that's how high I was, and I started tripping out. I was like, man, I don't want to keep driving on this shit, bro. But I don't know. You just don't get paranoid. Like sometimes you don't get not paranoid, but you don't get high. What are you scared of?
Ice. Legit, bro. I'll turn down the music. I'll take an exit I don't gotta take. Even cops, dog. Sometimes like, oh, bro, I'm getting off
First
right here.
First of all, there's not that much ICE agents.
Not here in the IE there was though.
Really?
Yeah, full Temecula's right there. Temecula has a border patrol agent. A border patrol
Why?
station.
Is Temecula close to Mexico?
They have San Diego in between. You've never been crossing on the 15 all the way to San Diego. They have a little checkpoint to make sure they don't get all the way into Cali. It's like a checkpoint. But yeah, I don't know. You see them there enough, and it's not. They're not pulling people over, but it's a white truck with the green lights.
Yeah.
You're just like I'm gonna avoid that.
Wow. That's just crazy, man. I don't know. I never thought about that shit. You know what? But I didn't think there would be like modern day ICE checkpoints like that out here. But out here, it's not that.
Well, I mean, that's what in the
you know what?
In the hood,
they have them in the valley, bro.
They're DUI checkpoints, but they're also paisa checkpoints.
No, they're DUI checkpoints. That's what they have them in the valley.
Yeah, they're disguised as
in Canoga Park, bro.
They're
they
disguised.
Only stop the paisas, dog. Like if you look paisa out there, they fucking won't be like checking for fucking alcohol.
Yeah.
And then I know, man.
First thing's a license. You don't have a license. Why don't you have a license? That's it. And you're pop. It's a checkpoint, but it really is to see if you have citizenship too at the same time. Especially when Arnold was around, there was a lot of those. Arnold was heavy on the deportation.
He said, "No tengo licencia."
Yep.
Let me put this.
Adios.
Did you like fucking Arnold as a governor?
I was too much of a kid to even really like pay attention.
Yeah.
But he was cool though. I mean, I thought it was cool. Like in general, I thought it was cool. Cause I was like, oh, dude, movie star, Terminator. Yeah, like I'd be like, I was like a little Donald Trump. Even
hell no, he wasn't mean like that.
No, but it was cool as like he was a character. Like you didn't think he was gonna win, and then the next thing you know, he wins. Like no, that's all I meant. I didn't mean no. They have nothing in common. One was the president, one was the fucking governor.
I didn't know. I was too little to go out. And I was just like, yo, that's the food from Terminator. I like that food. Got a Terminator shirt on. Well, it's a primitive. See that? T2, dog. You know, I can meet the bad guy. You can meet the fucking bad fool from Terminator. What's his name? Robert Patrick.
Where at?
Is that his name, Ray? Yeah, Robert Patrick. He owns a Harley Davidson dealership
Dope.
in Santa Ana or Santa Clarita.
And he kicks it there all the time?
Yeah, he's a manager. What would
That's
you do
cool.
if you're old? If you're
That's
retired
like I
actor?
said, that's cool. Like, I keep acting.
No, but if
Like,
you,
it's a thing you could do for the rest of your life. Unless you don't like it, but it's one of the things you could do for the rest of your life. I'm talking like, if you would have said that about a football player,
you could,
someone
but
that
like,
their head gets banged up all the time and they retire from sports, if you
You
told me that, I'd be
could,
like, that's dope.
but look at Mark Wahlberg or motherfuckers like that. Like he has his he maybe has that shit lined up for like the future, bro, because he owns a dealership, right? And I think a Chevrolet dealership. And he doesn't go there right now. He doesn't do it. He occasionally pops in and does that shit. But like, fool, what do you think when he's already all done and shit? You think that he's gonna be? So used to working. He's Italian too.
Yeah, he'll make movies. I think he'll be an old
Is he
fool making
Italian, Ray?
movies.
Mark Wahlberg.
Descent. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? He has like that old school fucking traditions that he's built in. So he's
He was
gonna
in Boston though.
those fools are fucking they're gonna work, dog.
Yeah, I always talk like, oh, I'm gonna be lazy when I'm
Look,
old.
Mike Piazza has 2 dealerships.
Yeah, like I always talk about, like everyone talks about, like, and you might not, like, now I don't think I'll be like that, but you know how when you're growing up, you're like, oh man, I want to be so rich, I don't have to do nothing when I'm older.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I know I'm not gonna be like that, and I used to talk shit on my grandpa. I'm like, why are you always doing things?
Fool, yeah.
Like, why you always doing things, grandpa?
Sit the
Like, why
fuck
you always
down.
have to fix something that don't need to be fixed? Like, sit down, you're old. Yeah, cálmate, yeah.
You know
But
what's
now
fucked
I'm like,
up? When
that's
you
gonna
tell
be
him
me
that,
too.
bro? When you tell
they
him
get
that,
more
like,
mad.
ya cálmate. Like, fool, what do you want him to do? Sit there all day.
I know, but I didn't think about that. I was like, yeah, just sit there. Like, what the fuck, you're old. But no, fool, I would always talk shit on my grandpa. Ya, siéntate. Always fixing something. Come to the house and tell my like, oh, ¿quieres pintar esto? Ayúdame. And always ayúdame too. That's another thing that I was fucking hostile too, because I was like, bro, I don't want to help you. You're the one who decided to do this. You volunteered yourself. You do it. But you know how they're always like, me va a ayudar so-and-so.
Right?
I'm like, oh my God, dude, no. And he comes every so often, so your mom looks at you like, be nice.
Man.
Oh.
Also, I was in. Speaking of Terminator, the reason we called it "We Don't Terminator the Same." This was the headline I read today, dog. I mean, there's so many ways, but this is the definition of man versus machine, bro. So Arnold was fucking driving, and he was driving a fucking Yukon, and this fool fucking drove head on to a Prius, right? And then a fucking Porsche Cayenne decided to get into the mix, right? So it got fucking crashed too. And you see the pictures of the accident. The car is all fucking fucked up, chueco and shit. It looks pretty bad. The lady has to be rushed to the hospital. Not a scratch on Terminator, dog. Damn, dog.
Oh, you just said what car he's driving, and she's driving a Prius. Poor girl.
Fool, but still though.
Like, come on, dog. Can I see? Can we pull up the car accident? No, I know there's a picture of this fool walking
Looking
out,
for it,
looking
looking
all
for it.
fucking flexing.
Nobody's gonna hurt the Terminator, dog. Not especially not another machine. You know what I mean? That fool was fucking mint condition, dog.
How old is he?
I don't know. He's like fucking 50 something.
Old enough.
50 something, not that old.
I don't know. Maybe he might be 60. I'm not sure.
Yeah, 60.
All right. Coming right up.
Hold on.
Does he mention that?
Look. Damn, fool. That fool. Look at his beard, fool.
Dog, look at that truck, dog. That ain't dude. That's a fucking
It's
boat
a
compared.
Yukon.
It's a boat
Yukon,
compared to that.
baby.
On Sunset, fool.
And that girl and that lady had to go to the hospital. But look at fools wearing joggers and shit, all hip. And I don't like. Do you know he dyes his hair, right? You know it looks stupid like that.
Dude, Arnold is 74?
You know it looks stupid like that, right?
Holy shit, he is 74 years old.
He's old, dog. He's old.
Was
Dude.
pumping iron, dude.
Wait up, go back to that picture. You don't think it looks crazy like that?
Dude, that fucking...
You don't think it look crazy like that? That his whole beard is gray and his fucking hair has not one kana on
I
there?
would dye my hair if I was a star like him.
Then dye your beard too, though. It just looks. It looks weird.
He probably was gonna shave it off or whatever, and
It just looks weird, bro.
Look, fool, he's driving with fucking chanclas and fucking joggers. He probably wasn't planning on going to a press conference. He's like, I'm gonna get home and shave, and then it look normal, like, bro.
It just looks weird as fuck, dog.
Look, that one's shaved.
No, it doesn't. Look.
That's dyed.
Kanas.
That's dyed.
That's not looking good.
Oh! Look at his eyebrows.
His eyebrows are straight kind of out.
Reptilian or what?
A little bit.
Like
He's 75 and 74 and nothing happened to that old man. Why is he driving?
How
How
come his hair is intact, bro?
and why? Hey, how? When do they take your license away? 74 is looking at that age where it's like, yo, you got like, you shouldn't be driving. I don't care if you're the Terminator. I don't care if you're the president, really. What's the age where you can't drive no more?
TMB Chelas says it looks weird. You mean like that skunk patch you got?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to talking about? Hater ass fools.
Because you got the Tigres del Norte little skunk patch.
Where? Ganas are cool though, but I don't dye none of it.
Yeah.
And I have ganas on my beard too. I'm just saying if you're gonna, he should. I'm just saying if he's gonna dye some of it, he should just dye all of it. If not, then just don't dye any of it. Just can't do your beard or your. It just I don't know. Looks weird. But what was I saying?
Arnold, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I was saying something.
I'm trying to find a picture of Arnold with like gray hair. Can't find it.
75 is old though.
Right?
Hey, no, what's the age where you can't drive no more?
I don't know.
There should be an age limit where, like, I don't care. It should just be like, yo, if you're over 75, no more. I don't care how good your eyesight is. There's something wrong with you. You're just old.
Yeah, I mean,
what's the age? I'm not saying it should be 75, but 74 looks at that age where, like, you definitely can't drive at night.
Was Betty White able to drive?
See?
Look, in California, once drivers reach the age of 70, they must renew their licenses in person and perform an eye exam and written test every 5 years. So,
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know about that.
70 and older. There's special rules applied to those who are 70.
I don't think you should get a license. Have your grandkids drive around.
Damn, that's fucking wild, bro.
After 75, I think.
I mean, he
like,
could afford it.
70's cool. 70's cool. 72's cool. But 75 is just like.
He could afford a driver, bro.
Oh, I know he could. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, why are you driving around? Be texting on your phone.
Yeah.
He probably was texting too, knowing Arnold.
I mean, you know what's fucked up, bro? Is like when you get that old, bro. Like, do you think that you think that you could hang like you could, but then that's how you learn you're old, huh? Like, you're like, yeah, I could still text and drive. And then you fucking.
I guarantee you, these old people still texting and driving.
Nah, I find that very hard for those fools to have to like
Arnold. You don't think Arnold can text and drive?
I mean, yeah,
He might have been.
Could have been, probably. If not, then you shouldn't be driving.
Yeah.
Like most of the times, I'm almost gonna crash was when I was texting and driving. If I am, usually I'm pretty alert. I don't know how dazed off you have to be to not see a car coming at you, or not see the cars. I mean, sometimes either you're tired, something, but if you're like alert and it's a normal day and you crash, I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? What distracted you? You know that's why they can't put tits on billboards no more.
Because people cry.
Yeah,
I don't know. Sometimes
that's for real, dog.
Sometimes at Fashion Nova building, I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, bro. It gets you like you fucking looking over here instead of looking at your car.
They're just advertising, bro.
I know what they're doing.
They fucking pack those tits up for the fucking photo shoot.
They're in there with the insurance company. Insurance company like, yo, Fashion Nova.
Man, you seen that
Yo,
shit
Fashion
once?
Nova, what's up? Let's do a little deal.
Yeah.
Let's do a little deal.
And I bet you
It'll be Fashion Nova commercial, then insurance commercial right after. I'll pay for half of yours.
That's true.
There goes E-Zone in the BMW.
Fuck you, bitch. Don't put that in the fucking...
High as fuck, smoking out.
There goes Cairo leaving the studio.
There's a fine bitch to the right.
Yo,
E-Zone's looking.
Shady Time says Arnold killed cuz Tookie William.
Did he get the death penalty under Arnold's thing?
I don't know, man. I don't remember.
First of all, didn't Tookie Williams like shoot people with a sawed-off shotgun?
I don't know what he did to get into jail.
Yeah,
I don't remember. Look it up.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Before you start talking shit. Hey, but on the real, the fucked up thing Arnold did for sure. You guys know that he took weights out of prisons?
Yeah.
Being the fucking buff dude.
I wonder
You know
why.
how irrelevant how stupid that is?
Damn. Oh, it says he was the one who co-founded the Crips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
convicted murders in 1981 and sentenced to death. He spent 2 decades in death row until he was executed by lethal injection. Damn, that's wild.
I mean, do you believe in the death penalty?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yep.
You gotta fucking make sure that if you're
Make sure I need videos. I need
Yeah,
videos. Like I need 100% like a video. Like if you're a school shooter, out that day. I don't even know why we're waiting. I don't know why I need to wait till 2 years from now.
Like when I get if I'm the fucking fool that's the president and you get the report and it says right there, it's like the school shooter killed how many kids? 21.
And there's video and he admitted it.
Yeah, and we caught him with the guns. Or put him in the fucking. Let's televise this shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo,
what happens.
Why the fuck do we need to argue this shit? He was having mental problems. You know what? I'm sorry.
I don't even want to feed him. That's tax money. I don't want to feed this fool.
Yeah, bro. That's not. I think it's kind of fucked up, bro. Like, especially certain shit.
But there's a lot that I don't, because I kind of don't want.
Oh yeah, he did fucking get executed to Arnold. Arnold was like terminate him.
Yeah. It says it was unsuccessful.
What does that mean? Oh, the petition.
Yeah.
Oh, so he tried or no?
Well, my sister works for the unlawfully convicted or whatever.
Yeah.
And I do believe in a lot of people. I mean, I never want an innocent person to dying. So unless it's 100% guaranteed, because I always argue here, like, well, what if you have a video? She's like, she always tries to be like, doesn't try to be, but I'm like, for sure. Like, we got.
What if there's a video of that person going with the gun and he shoots that person?
Yeah, well, that's different. I'm talking like mass shooters is for sure. But even if you kill someone, I don't think you should die. I think there's like different levels. But definitely, like, it has to be 100% proof video.
Well, I mean, yeah, like, there's
more than just like we thought, we saw. There's some hair. His hair matches her hair. He was here. He was there. Those, I'm like, nah, let him live. It's cool. But like mass shooters, I don't even know why we're arguing about that.
That's true.
Like El Chapo, do you think El Chapo should fucking be sentenced to death?
I mean,
like for real, do you think El Chapo should be sentenced to death? We know he killed people. We know. He didn't personally do it.
I think if that's going to happen, it's not up to the American government. I think it's up to the Mexican government because that's where he's from and that's where all that shit started. So,
what about all the drugs he brought here and killed all the Americans?
They were in bed with the government.
That's why he got brought here because technically they're blaming him. He didn't get the death
penalty because fucking he's in bed with the fucking government.
I know, I feel you. I'm just asking you, should he die? Like, if we're talking death penalty, should he get the death penalty?
That's not up to me to decide.
I know. Well.
I personally think I was like, you know what? I was like in a situation like that, I would just give him back to the Mexican government.
No, they're gonna let him out. They get enough money. The cartel gathers up enough money. Hey, cooperacha, guys, cooperacha. The Mexican government say if we get this amount of money, the homie's out.
You would just have to squeeze that fool back. I'll be like, look, fool, if we release you back to the Mexican government, they need all new hospitals, dog. I was like, you can fund all of them. I was like, you see those fucked up schools? Get those shits in production. When these shits are done, we're going to go ahead and do it. But I mean top of the line shit. I don't want you to give these fools leftovers and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
that's the first thing I said.
If that fool has all that money, you just got to extort him back, dog.
I've said this stupid theory that I'm like, you know what they should have done instead of killing Escobar? They should have just made Colombia the cocaine capital of the world. Where they literally make the cocaine for everybody. Or any country that it's legal in.
I mean,
that's their only commodity. They make the great cocaine, like literally grows on there on its own. And you're gonna make it illegal because the United States gives you some money. They haven't made
great cocaine in Mexico since they brought those Asians.
No, I'm talking Colombia.
No, since they brought those Asians in the fucking mix, they have not made great cocaine. Those fools went up in there. Ever since that fool, who's that doctor, El Chino or whatever, the fool that got caught with millions at his house, who taught these fools how to make meth, who taught these fools how to make fentanyl and shit. Ever since they brought those Asians to fucking Mexico in the drug game, fucking straight fentanyl town, dog. And then ever since, they even having all these people fucking dying, bro. Just dying for no fucking reason, just because they wanted to have fun. Fucking having fun comes with a price, huh? Nothing else feels like that, huh? Like when you do drugs, like why do we seek that shit? Like why? Like how come nothing else feels like that? How come I can't feel like that after eating my favorite food?
Drink a lot of coffee. It's not the same, but
no, it's not the same, bro. Like it's not. Like none of that shit is the same.
It's the drip, huh? You love the drips.
No, it's not even just that I love the drips, bro. It's like how come nothing feels like that?
It's not good for you.
Like nothing feels like that, bro.
It's not
like
good for your brain, bro. That thing you feel in your brain, you're like, holy shit, I'm lit. They can't be good for your brain, right, Ray?
Yeah.
Like like if I bungee jump,
you just can't just be good for your brain.
Like if I have to bungee jump for me to fucking feel like, hey, that feels like you just did a fat ass lion or something like that. Like I'm not gonna bungee jump. I'd rather just not chase that fucking line. But like what I wonder what is it that fucking makes you feel like how it does. Like I smoke weed for the way it makes me feel. Nothing else makes me feel like that. When we did coke, I did that shit because I'm like, man, this shit makes me up. Like nothing makes me feel like the way that shit made me feel. Like, what is it about drugs? You know what I'm saying? Like, where does that shit come from? Like, who was the fool that fucking was like, you know what? If we just inject this shit in ourselves.
And I was about to say, I was like, you haven't even done that drug. The one that people will die for. The one people will suck dick for.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking do that drug.
That's what I'm sure that's what everyone said the first time they did heroin. Like, give me a little bit. I'm never gonna be sucking dick. And next thing you know, 5 years later, they're fucking sucking dick in an alley. Don't do it. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't even. What? Oh, why are you so mad?
Because you fucking take the lighters, bro.
I don't take them. I just brought 2 back. I gave 1 to Ray, too.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying.
Ese ni sirvió.
Yeah. Bite-sized lighters. But yeah, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So you say, man, I don't know, bro. Like, you have to have enough. There's a lot of people that have gone their whole life without doing heroin.
I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying. That you've never even done that drug. You talk about coke like it's so hard. Like, oh, dude, it's very little people are addicted to coke.
I'm not saying you're addicted to it, but what I'm saying is like, where is that fucking like? How come nothing else feels like that?
Because you haven't done the other drugs.
No, I'm not talking about drugs. I'm talking about like, how come regular life shit doesn't feel like drugs?
Then no one would do drugs if you could fucking eat an orange to feel like coke.
That would be tight.
If you could eat 10 oranges, people would be eating oranges every fucking day if it made them feel like coke. People have no vitamin C problem, dog.
Somebody said it's euphoria.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, it's not supposed. Imagine if other things tasted like drugs, you wouldn't do them.
Somebody said not everybody's a junkie zone. Nobody's a junkie, dog. Let me see. All I'm saying is, I don't know. I guess it's just a combination of chemical.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of different chemicals. Somebody says you're just numb, E-zone. Somebody said nothing feels like weed, period. For real, like, you let me know one thing out there that feels like weed.
Some people say that was that shit that they sell at the store. Not sativa, no. Salvia.
That is. Have you ever done salvia?
I haven't. Some people say it's
salvia.
like weed.
It is nothing like weed. It is.
People say
you go into a whole nother fucking dimension, bro.
I agree. I've never done it. I don't want to do it. But it's supposed to be the artificial weed. It's literally that's what it says.
That is nothing. That is not artificial fucking weed, bro. Like, I'll tell you exactly what it was. My experience with salvia in college was fucking crazy, dog. I remember exactly everything that fucking happened. I remember going to the fucking I remember going to this Lion's Cave, smoke shop in the valley. I think it's still out there. It's called the Lion's Cave, and I went in there. I was like, yo, let me get some salvia, and I went there with my roommate, or who was in college, Devin.
Yeah.
During that time, I was like, we were just chilling in the fucking dorms, and I was like, whatever, let's go ahead and try this shit. I was like, everybody left. You know what I mean? It was like that weekend. It was a holiday weekend. You had to go back, but we stayed there because we're locals. So all the locals fucking stayed back, and I was like, all right, cool. We're at the fucking balcony, right? We're at the balcony, and we're just watching looking out the patio, and we're fucking just smoking weed in the closet because obviously you could get in trouble. So there's like this little patio closet, and you just go ahead and hotbox that shit. And then I was like, yo, let's try the salvia, and I was like, yo, it says this shit is psychedelic. So I fucking had this little alien head pipe, and it had this little bowl at the top with a little fucking hookah, and I was like, look, fool, we're watching Family Guy off the fucking computer. Off my computer. We're watching Family Guy off my computer.
Fucking downloaded that shit from LimeWire?
Yeah. No, not LimeWire, but I had the fucking files, right? So, yeah. I'm over here just, I'm like, let's set it up, and it looked like a little black fucking, it was like dark and shit, bro. Like, it almost looked like little sand or whatever. Not sand, but it just looked like, I don't know, it was a weird fucking little texture, bro. I got a little bit of it, and I poured that shit in the bowl, and I was like, all right, fool, let me trip out first. And I fucking hit it, and that shit tastes like smoking sweet leaves, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to, like, that's the best way I could describe it to you. Like, if you smoke some leaves that were sweet, and it had like a very, like, I don't know, like a autumn.
How much was it?
Was
it expensive?
Like a bowl. It was like maybe like $40.
Okay. Like an eighth?
Like, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Like, so
$40 for an eighth?
For a gram.
Oh, for a gram?
Yeah,
for a gram.
Yeah, so
a couple bowls, if anything.
What is it? Also, So as soon as I fucking taste that shit, it tastes sweet, and then it just smells like a very like an autumn-like fucking candle fragrance, but like with burnt. And then I'm exhaling it, and at first I look at my homie, and I tried watching. He's like, "So what do you feel?" And I just looked at him, and then I just look at the TV, right, and I start laughing uncontrollably, like just cracking up, like ah. And then I'm watching the Family Guy, and I just can't. I just keep laughing like fucking crazy, and the fucking screen starts warping, dog, like a fucking circle, like warping, right?
Yeah.
And this is like people don't fucking believe me, dog. Like with this shit, right? It started fucking melting, right? Started warping, and I'm just like, whoa. I remember everything about this trip, dog. And do you remember these Walmart commercials from back in the day that the little fucking Happy Face used to come out?
Oh, the Happy Face, yeah.
And he used to whip the fucking
The
rope.
price in half.
Yeah, in half, right?
In half.
And he
This
used to
guy-
have a cowboy hat.
Yeah, he used to come in like the Zorro.
Yeah, okay. No, but the cowboy one.
Or maybe
yeah,
Cowboy.
yeah.
One time I saw him as Zorro, though.
So, fool, out of the fucking screen, this motherfucker comes out, dog. The fucking Walmart rollback guy, right? I swear to God, dog. I remember this trip, right? The fucking Walmart rollback Happy Face. And I don't know what about it. I just remember like it was in front of me, and I freak out. So I fucking just go like this because we're by the door. And I latch on to the fucking handle of the fucking door. And I'm like, don't let him take me. Like I start selling it, and then I can't see my homie at this point because I'm like, fucking just reaching for the door, and I just remember being pulled by my neck and looking at the fucking Walmart guy trying to pull me into the screen, and I was like, no, don't let him fucking take me, Devin, please don't. And I was yelling it out, and I remember when the shit wore off, I was like, and then he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like I kind of came back to earth, and I was just like. I was like, what? He was like, what happened? I was like, bro, you didn't see that shit? Like, I was like, you didn't see that shit on the screen? He's like, no. He was like, you were laughing for fucking like 10 minutes, and then you fucking started.
He didn't hit it?
No, he hit it afterwards, but he didn't have the same effect. Or maybe he just knew how to hold the shit together, because
he didn't hit it hard enough. That's the other one, too.
Or he didn't hit it. He didn't inhale it all the way. Yeah, he could have taken a pussy hit.
That's like how I do coke when like random people like barely any bump.
Yeah,
and then people do a whole bump, and then they like, some people OD and some people die.
Yeah.
I'd be that guy who'd be like, oh, he OD'd and like, but so and so died.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, that's because he did a pussy bump.
But yeah, fool, like that shit.
Or he did half a line.
That shit was fucking crazy, dog. Like salvia. It was. I never tried it again after that shit, bro. But like that was like the one time, and I remember everything about that trip, bro. Like. It was quick, but like that shit, like to this day, it doesn't make sense to me. Like it really doesn't make sense. Like why though? I never was scared of the Walmart guy. He doesn't scare me in real life. Like why did he come out of the screen? To this day, I ask myself, like why?
Like when you talk about the Walmart guy doing that, I just feel like it was like the Kool-Aid guy.
What do you
he just jumps through the brick wall and he's like, the Kool-Aid man's here. Is that how he came at you?
No, like the screen, the fucking screen was warping, right? Like so, it was like a little tie dye kind of like, and then I was like,
do they still sell salvia?
Yeah, it's legal, and I was just like, what the fuck, like the warp, and I was laughing. I was like, that's cool, like, and then the motherfucker just swings out of the fucking screen, and he's just in front of me, and then he fucking has his hands in front of him, and I was just like, oh shit, like when his hands came out, I was like. All right, dog. I'm trying to head for the door.
There's people that gotta be addicted to salvia.
Nah, I don't think there's an addictive component to it.
No.
Like I don't know. Like I've never had any trips like that on mushrooms, to be honest.
Yeah, when people talk about, maybe I haven't done enough, but when people talk about seeing like leprechauns and seeing little things, no, I just trip the fuck out. That just means whatever I'm watching is like different. I don't start hallucinating. Do you hallucinate?
Not on mushrooms. Like the most I ever get hallucination on mushrooms is like when you close your eyes and you fucking see the
in your eyes, different shit.
Shit when your eyes close and shit. That gets boring, and then I just don't like that unease feeling of just like walking up and down and just like fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. I just that kind of shit. I don't know.
I've never hallucinated, maybe because I haven't done enough, but like seeing leprechauns and shit like that's like more like DMT.
Ketamine was the most where I fucking hallucinated like a motherfucker. Like that shit took me to.
You definitely went to the K-hole. 100%.
Yeah, but that's
the way you talk about it. Like I like people have done coke and they're like, I've never been to the K-hole. No, the way you talk about it, I'm like, you hit the K-hole.
Yeah.
Is it a black hole? Like, is it literally a hole?
Nah, it's like a Rubik's cube. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like it just, I could be right here, and then like it just feels like the left side of your brain just takes you somewhere else, and then I don't know, man. Like
That's crazy.
It was fucking weird, dog.
Does not sound fun.
Like it must have been fun if maybe like, or it would have been.
What
fun.
about? Well, people do that at raves. Would you do that at a rave?
Fun with coke.
Would you do that at a rave though?
With the combination of other drugs, like they say, yeah. But like if but not these days. I wouldn't do it. Like
candy flipping and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing none of that shit, man. That shit.
Nope.
Like for me to say, hey, I want to go to rave at like 32, we're gonna be there half a day. You know what I mean? Or like,
I still want to go to Coachella. I'm going to Coachella.
12,
I'm going to Coachella. Let's go, Izone. Come on.
Let me see the letter. Después va a venir. Fool, I'm tired. Fucking tired, bitch. You didn't fucking go. I drank 42 Tecates.
Fool, I don't get fool. It's fine. You look right. You look left. Booty everywhere.
That's right, Kate. Fucking timeout fools.
Yeah, time those fools out.
Yeah. Fucking assholes. Yeah, dog. You know what? One more. I don't know if it's the same fool, but one more. That fool's gonna pay for everything. He's gonna get kicked out.
Who? What is he saying?
He's just talking shit.
Like how bad though? I'm not looking at that.
At first, it was a strike at me. Then second, he's taking a strike at Ray. And that's it, dog.
Oh, that's cool. Leave him. He hasn't taken a strike at me. I'm just kidding. Fuck him. Because I know I'm next. Eventually, I'll say something, like...
Saul's in there, hashtag leave Kate alone. Salute to everybody. What is it? Make sure you get your fucking super chats in. Make sure you guys check them out. What is it? And leave a super chat. Also, make sure you guys, I'm going to take this moment to tell you about our sponsors. I want you guys to check out the good people at Budvac at budvac.com. Budvac.com has been restocked. We use them here. We used them here first. You know what I'm saying? They use them on the Green Thumb Show. They use them at other fucking popular podcasts. All I'm saying is to get you a Budvac with this and use the special code word WDSTS and save yourself some money at the end. You know what I'm saying? At the checkout where you're like, oh man, this is how much it's going to cost. Save yourself some money and, at checkout and get yourself a Budvac at budvac.com. Salute to them and make sure you guys check them out. I also want you guys to check out, I also want you guys to check out California Magic Farms for all the people, especially if we're talking about mushrooms. You guys out there are wondering like, oh man, these people are talking about mushrooms. How does it feel? Where can I get some? What can I do? How's that experience like? Well, you know what? Good news for you. You can go ahead and check them out at Cali Magic Farms. Go to their website and find out all the information you need to grow these yourself. All the nutrients. Oh, they got their Instagram back, or they got a new one, do they? No, they got a new one. There it is.
I don't know if it's this one, but
it's that one.
It is that one.
Gotta be this one. Yeah. It's gotta be this one.
So make sure you guys check them out at California's Magic Farms. They got the Instagram back. Hey, see if they got that post you like, Ray.
Nah, it's not there.
He's like, you see how sad he was? He's like, nah, they don't have it.
But I'll be getting pictures of whoever grows these, so if you do end up getting it, tag us. That shit's dope. And we like seeing you guys' fucking little creations. And use code word WDSTS. And this is just a start. I can just imagine these fools making their own strains later after their first batch.
I've never seen some of the mushrooms that these fools grow, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always get weirded out. I'm like, are you giving me a death one?
Right? Like, I'm like, have you tried all of these? Like, how do I know you're not going to kill me?
I've always wondered how, like, people back in the day figured out what fruit was good and what fruit wasn't.
What do you mean?
Like, our ancestors, when they were out there in the wilderness, they were, like, figured out what berries are good and what berries could kill you. Like, there's some people that were, like, ballsy, like Steve Irwin, like, yo, okay, I'll do it. I'm hungry. Or you must be hungry enough where you're like, I don't give a fuck. Let me try it.
Like they tell you.
That's how you learn your lessons, trials.
Like they tell you that, like, hey, that apple kills you.
Yeah, you'll be like, yo, is the apple good? He's like, no, so-and-so, your Theo ate it one day and he died. No more eating fucking purple apples.
Damn.
That's how they figured it out, dog. That's the only way to figure it out.
I would have thought they would have given it to animals first.
No. And it might work differently.
Yeah, but and also I do want to tell everybody about this as well. I restocked. Well, I've actually had 2 new hats that I put on the website. I got the blue cookie snapback, and I got the flame dub snapback, which is the one that I'm wearing. There's only 12 of each available, 24 total. Each one of them is a raffle entry for everybody in there, and I will be letting you guys know who wins the $100 mystery box. That will be sent out to you separately. But yes, everybody who will purchase one of these hats will be entered. Aside from that, everybody will be getting hooked up with I want to say like 3 or 4 free gifts. I'm hooking everybody else up. I got a lot of stuff for you guys, so make sure you guys check it out. Everybody will be getting hooked up. I got some funky field tips. I got some stuff that I can't mention on here, and so like I said, make sure you guys check that out at highandhungry.shop. There's only 12 of each.
And by the way, shout out to everybody who's hitting the DMs for that uncensored shit. That's just dope. You guys are wild. Yeah, it's a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, so that's how I'm gonna be posting shit now. If it's too wild for Instagram, super censored, and then if it's cool, then I'll let it go. Like that girl dancing on that dead man.
I mean,
Dude.
That's like some Puerto Rico shit.
Dude, that's
yeah,
wild.
That's some island shit.
Yeah, that is some island shit. You know, it's tradition that these fools, they get these fools dressed up. They fucking get them all. They take them to the club. They take a dead body to the club, fool.
For real?
Yeah.
So that's a tradition. That's normal out there. Like you can show that
Fool,
over there.
They fucking go out there and there's not one last fucking.
Is it because they're pimps or why?
No, it's just like I don't know. I guess it's like some kind of spiritual tradition or something.
It don't look bad, bro. Better than fucking sitting there sad while everyone's crying. That looked like fun. That looked like I would want some shit like that. One day for my mom, one day for the homies.
One day for my mom, one day for the homies.
One day for the familia, one day for the homies to turn up.
They weekend and Bernie's out the bodies out there, bro.
That's
like they have these fools like posted up. They take pictures with them. Like if they were at the club, like these fools like get bitches for the fucking body dog.
Like this girl was, I don't know. It looked like maybe like in my eyes, for sure, side bitch or main bitch, one of his bitches. But she was going down at it, and then some guy even lifted her shirt up.
They posed the bodies.
Yeah,
they posed the bodies and different shit. They have like one last photo shoot and shit. It's crazy, bro. Like imagine, like it's just.
I don't see the bad in that.
I just don't think it's hygienic. It's.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't be touching a dead body. Yeah,
no. Like you're rotting.
Yeah.
Te estás pudriendo, güey.
That's awesome.
You're gonna vas a brotar in fucking bacteria or some shit, right? What happens? Like, are you toxic to the world?
No, fool. You don't have a plague. This isn't the plague. This isn't the Black Plague or whatever that plague was.
That's the only time you consider
flu.
toxic, or what?
Yeah, dead bodies. I mean, you when they have a funeral, you can go and look at the body. I don't know what's the difference between that. You probably shouldn't touch it.
That's just been.
I'm sure you can touch it. I'm sure when you go look at your uncle and you look at that body, I'm sure you can literally touch it and you're not gonna die.
Yeah, I'm sure because I think they done taxidermy on them.
Yeah, I think they taxidermy that dude too. Though he already had a casket.
Yeah, that's
on
true.
the floor.
That's true. I wonder. Can you imagine if you're that person? I would like to interview that person who does taxidermy on dead people.
Oh, I thought you meant the girl twerking.
No.
I was like, what do you want to know about her, bro?
No, that person.
There's not nothing to know about that girl.
That person who fucking does taxidermy. Imagine what that job is like. Be like, fool, how you wake up every day?
Well, that's how you become a necrophiliac. Is that what that word is? Fool, that guys that fuck corpses. They say it's just like, it's not that they're into it. It's just being around the dead bodies that eventually you're just like, why not? Like most of them aren't into it. It's just when they have that job, it becomes, it runs through their mind, and it's a possibility.
I don't think it's just like, why not? Because I don't think that why not is enough.
Well, look this study up. It's not normal people. It's mostly when they work at these places. So it has to do with looking and being able to do it, the possibility and the ability to do it. Like if you don't work there, you have to go find a dead body. You have to be a real maniac at that point. They usually get caught up when they work there.
Hey, people are saying it's called embalming. Have some respect. It's not taxidermy.
That is an animal. You're a fucking asshole.
You said it too, bitch.
I just agreed
I
with
didn't
you
fucking
because I
know
wasn't
better.
gonna argue with you. I knew what a taxidermy is. That's an animal. But thank you. We learn things every day here. Oh, we don't smoke the same.
Like it says, Kaira Me La Pela says it's called embalming fluid. E-Zone, my wife is a funeral director slash embalmer. XG is spreading lies.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Fool. There's a lot of fools in your fucking wife's little business, not in her business, but in her industry that bone dead people. It's just a matter of they're around them.
Let's have her on the show.
Yeah. Hey, cáirame la pela. What is it? Would your wife be comfortable coming on the show and talking about her job? That shit would be some crazy shit, bro. Like, you know what I heard? Like, sometimes when you pick up the bodies or something like that, like, 'cause my neighbor does that shit. He says that.
Your neighbor does that shit. We're not gonna have him on.
Well, I mean, he has like a kid, and he never has time for this shit.
Put a mask.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
He's never gonna have time for this shit. Trust me. Like, I see how hard this works. You know what I mean?
And what about the bodies?
So, like, sometimes he says that, like, this fool goes and picks him up with the coroner fucking van, and, like, se mueven and shit. When they're in the fucking, when they're being...
They twitched?
Yeah, when they're being transported. Like, fool, that shit scared the shit out of me, dog.
I heard they fart and shit, too.
Yeah, well, that's in the beginning. That's in the beginning. Like, that shit comes out. You know what I mean? Eventually, everything comes out, but, yeah.
That's just twitched?
Yeah, they just fucking be twitching and shit. Like, just bam.
That creeped me the fuck out. Like a major twitch?
Yeah, y lo oyes, like...
Oh, no.
Yeah, because think about it, like...
That freaked me out.
It's the last fucking movement. I'm like, está vivo este güey? What the fuck? You know? That shit...
You gotta be a different person when you work there.
JT Campos did that shit too.
Yeah, you gotta be a different type of person after we work there.
I can see why I would be turning up that much too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I would never do a job like that. That sucks. Seeing all these dead bodies twitching. Yeah, and then that's if you get like a fully one. Imagine like someone that got on a motorcycle. What type of body that would be looking like?
Full
like half a body.
JT said the worst one is like when you have to pick up like a baby doe, like a baby John Doe.
Oh.
Damn, fool! Like think about the fool who had to pick up that baby who was shot last week in Pasadena.
Yeah.
Who the fuck shoots a baby, dog? Like what the fuck, dog? Like this shit.
That's wild.
LA's getting
That's
crazy.
some fucking wild shit, right?
Wow, LA's getting. Did you see
I'm
the
not
other one?
like nobody here by this con todo RIP to that little.
Of course,
that little baby. You know what I mean? But like, that to me just doesn't make sense, bro. Like you gonna shoot a baby?
Did you see the other one? I mean, it's not even close.
Which one?
The one where this guy's driving through a drive-by. I mean, through a drive-through, and his son and the dad are working at this McDonald's or this Del Taco, and these guys don't want to pay. You know, just being harassing these fools, and eventually this guy just pulls out, shoots the dad, and the fucking son watches his dad die in L.A. at a McDonald's drive-through. Just restaurant drive-through. I'm not fast food drive-through. For sure happened. Like I looked
the McDonald's dude shot him?
No, the guy outside. Like, let's say you're in there trying to get some hamburgers. You ain't got the whole money. And this fool won't give you the food.
Yeah.
So you're arguing with him, and you're like, well, fuck you. And you just shoot him, and then your son and your dad are working there, and you see your dad die.
Damn.
LA's getting wild, bro.
You gotta keep that shit on you, dog. You know, LA is so wild, dog, that I fucking I drive to other places to do comfortable shit like shop. You know what I mean? Like, and go buy groceries and shit like that. Like yesterday, I went to the Target and fucking what is it? Like near Covina. I was like, you know what? I was like, this seems pretty.
Even Target's bad in the hood.
Fool. Like
I know Walmart's bad in the hood. Even Target's pretty good everywhere. Not in the hood.
I mean, I just look at the reports around, dog. Like I don't fucking.
Damn, that's how you know it's bad. If Target's
South Central is bad right now, bro. Like, why do you think I'm trying to move?
Yeah.
I'm trying to move the fuck out of there. I'm trying to move to like a nice neighborhood, like the one that Dear Johns is in Culver City.
Or El Monte.
Yeah, well,
or Glendale.
Or Glendale. Yeah, something like that, bro. Maybe Eagle Rock. Eagle Rock seems pretty nice.
Eagle Rock's dope.
I wouldn't mind living around a bunch of Asians. You know what I'm saying? Talk Pokemon and shit.
Fucking Hilltown.
No, I was just imagine they're like this new neighbor likes Pokemon. Yeah, but bunch of ramen spots and shit. No, I don't know, man. But I don't know. I don't think El Monte seems pretty chill though. But that's like my fourth option.
It's far.
Yeah. See this. Ray said El Monte first. All right. Don't be fucking say. I mean, maybe Ray likes El Monte. Okay, it's not as bad as in L.A., bro. Atwater or Pasadena. Pasadena is fucking.
Pasadena is dope too.
Pasadena is comfortable as fuck, bro.
Just
like
to drive.
Yeah, just being out there, bro. Like you remember the flea market? You see
Yeah.
Oh
how tight.
man, that's why you would move there.
What?
The flea market.
For the flea
Nah.
market.
First of all, by the way, like,
Well, imagine you.
first of all,
You know how
I'll
old you
tell you.
sound when you move in close to swap meet?
No,
But it's a nice
I'm
fucking
talking
little
about the
town.
houses around there. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up then.
I mean, the one we were looking at when we were getting high.
Yeah, those are nice ass houses, bro.
Low key, Pasadena reminds me a lot of Portland when I went to Portland.
Pasadena or West
Nah, I love
Covina would be
Portland.
comfortable, dog.
You'll drive all the way to West Covina?
Not
Fuck out of here.
That's true.
I just drove there yesterday to the old studio. Shit was a mission.
That shit. Yeah, how long did it take you? 3 hours.
30 minutes.
How much?
30 minutes.
Oh, come on, dog. What the fuck are you crying?
I had to take the Tahoe. I just hear gas.
Oh, well,
And it's 'cause I had to go pick up all that
Part
shit.
of
No,
your
but it was still
journey.
far though.
it's not that bad, dog. 30 minutes is not bad.
30 minutes, no traffic. It's just far. We're saying it's still 30 miles.
Yeah.
I just knew exactly when to go. I timed it out perfectly because I was like, yo, I'm going to come here, come back. But if you get that like at what, 5 o'clock, it's an hour and a half. That's why we stopped doing it over there. You like driving an hour and a half? Because you used to do the show right here and then head over there.
I know, man. That shit sucked, dog.
I used to rather leave 3 hours before just so you would avoid traffic.
I know, and just fucking figure out what the fuck to do.
Yeah. And you want to go live over there?
That's true. I mean, I
Just
guess
remember, you forget how bad this shit is. Like, I drove yesterday, like, oh my God, why would we be doing this?
that's pretty true. I don't know. I just just LA doesn't. It's not appealing. You know, it's
None of it is.
like the whole Hollywood thing. Like when people are like, you know what? If you don't need to come to Hollywood, don't come to Hollywood right now. Like, don't go to Hollywood right now. Like, how packed is the Comedy Store these days? Is it packed?
It's always sold
Yeah.
out, but it's not the same vibe because they're not allowed to really hang out at the bar. They are, but it's like, feels weird. Everyone's all still wearing masks and shit.
Damn. So you don't even know who it is. You're just like, everybody looks like Sub-Zero. Yeah. Hey, you know what is it? I watched this documentary about have you seen that fucking island of snakes in Brazil?
What, a whole island full of snakes?
Yes, dog. Like people are not allowed to go there because
Yeah, there's a Vice documentary on that.
yeah, I was
Like,
watching.
how many snakes we talking?
It's a Snake Island.
like a fucking island, dog. Like
What else is it? It got to be rats. They got to eat something. They eating themselves?
No, I mean, yeah, some of them do eat themselves. And snakes are known to eat themselves if like they
The eggs. They all eat the other people. They all eat the other people. They all eat the other.
no, or sometimes they'll eat each other.
For real?
Yes, dog. Some
They're
snakes are
carnivore. They're what's that called?
like if that's all there is to eat. If you're a big
Cannibals?
snake, yeah, you could eat. They're gonna eat each other, dog. There are some snakes that definitely eat each other. But what I was gonna say is, so I mean, the whole basis of it, right? Like it's a whole island that's all just inhabited by snakes,
Yeah.
but they're all poisonous.
Oh,
think
for
it's-
real?
Yes.
I think it's owned by Brazil or some shit.
Yeah, the Brazilian government is, and I think the only time they go there is for a lighthouse.
You know they'll start
Yeah.
swimming, right?
Huh?
You know they'll start swimming.
Eventually.
Eventually, with evolution, they'll start swimming. They'll become eels. Not eels, but they'll start swimming. There's these
Sea snakes.
yeah. There's these lizards out in the one of those islands you're not allowed to even step foot into, and these lizards started learning how to swim all the way to the bottom to go get food,
Yeah.
and they're like getting gills now.
Really?
For real. It's evolution, bro. It's crazy. You know what show I'm talking about, right, Ray?
Yeah.
You seen this doc or whatever it is? He has these lizards that just all of a sudden they got hungry and there's too many of them. And they're like, there's food down there.
Yeah, I need that one dog, dude.
I forget. Yeah, forgot.
called
I'll send
again?
it to you. I don't know what it is. We did a whole episode on the guy that directed the episode came on Tinfo. So all I got to do is find the episode with what's
I
his
can
name?
believe that. I mean, they have things like marine iguanas.
Yeah.
Like-
They're marine iguanas.
Like,
They'll start swimming all the way downstairs. They'll hold their breath and go get whatever food's downstairs and then come up. Eventually,
Yeah.
then they'll start swimming. It's just a matter of time. Over 100 years and 200 years, they'll start swimming. And they might get bigger because they'll have more food. But it's just, yeah.
yeah, the
It'll happen. Those lizards, that snake thing will become eels probably. Poisonous eels.
Well, the thing that I was telling you about it, and people are saying, "Well, how did Vice get the video?" So here's the thing: you're not allowed to go there, bro, unless you got permission from.
I like how they say like Vice don't get permission.
Yeah, they had to talk to el head,
talk to the government.
the government,
Yeah.
and they call it like, El Marino or some shit like that. El head Marino out there, like from the Marines or some shit. So this fool, they asked that fool straight up. They're like, so They're like, do you think that would you recommend going on the island? He's like, no. He's like, would you go there yourself? He's like, no, I would not go there by myself. He's like, do you think it's a bad idea us going there? They're like, you have the right to do what you want to do. He's like, he's like, there's too many dangers. So like, if the fucking main fool would tell you that he's not going there, and fool, the only reason they're going there is to go replace this light bulb in the lighthouse, and it's a big ass hike up there. But that snake, what is it? I want to know how many it inhabits.
Or how many different species. That's what I want to know.
There's like all kinds of species of snakes there.
It's an enhanced.
And a lot of them are poisonous.
It literally sounds like someone's worst nightmare. Like, I'm not too scared of snakes.
Here it is. Almost every Brazilian knows about the island, but would never dream about going there. That's infested between 2,000 and 4,000 golden lancehead vipers, one of the deadliest snakes in the world.
Fuck out of here.
And that's like, 2,000 or 4,000 different variations of it. Now imagine these fools fuck all the time.
Yeah.
They're going to make all these eggs and then like...
They eat them.
Every fucking day they're making new fucking snakes, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Why they just not get rid of the snakes?
One snake...
Why just not just get rid of the snakes?
Look, it says, by estimates, it's one snake to every square meter.
Why just not get rid of all the snakes? Fuck them.
They just leave the fucking island alone. There's nothing there to do. Why would
destroy them? Put some fucking apartments on there.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. It's an island. It's a small island, bro. Like, you can't just start developing on that shit. You have to fucking... What are you gonna do? Throw everything in the ocean?
Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm even picturing it. I'm just picturing this big ass island with thousands, with so many snakes. Where I'm like, why just not get rid of them? They're not beneficial. Some animals where I'm just like, why do we have them? Just grab a couple of them, put them in a fucking zoo, and get rid of them.
Fool, 4,000 snakes in a fucking zoo?
Not 4,000.
Look, that's the island right there.
Oh yeah, you can't even build shit on there.
That's that little lighthouse is the reason they go there.
That's the reason. Oh my god.
So ships don't crash in there.
Let me find the lighthouse.
That's fucking wild.
Imagine that person's job. How much that person getting paid a year? That's like my only job a year.
See, the thing is, bro, the thing is they used to have somebody who tried to live out there to maintain that lighthouse. And the government did, but that person and their family left.
Because they died.
Yeah, because they were fucking dying and shit. But they left. They fled.
Is there like not a vaccine, but is there medicine for that fucking snake bite?
That's where it's at.
Damn.
Right here. This little fucking thing, dude.
And you gotta hike all the way up there, all that vegetations.
How often does the light bulb go out?
I don't know.
They got issues, fool.
Xavier, this is what a fucking bush out there looks like.
No.
Can
you pull that up?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, dog. Like I'm looking at this thing called 25 Things About Snake Island That You Rather Not Know.
And they went in there. These Vice people went in there like idiots.
Certain. Vice had a lot of protection. I don't know if they have a vaccine.
What's a lot of protection? There's no.
Like,
what's a lot of?
Is this the bush?
Yes.
Dude, get the fuck out of here, dog. And they're all poisonous. Every single one of those could kill me.
Yes, a majority of them. Yes.
Fuck out of here.
Like, think about that shit, bro.
That's wild.
I'd just throw a grenade at that fucking bush.
Just wasting a grenade.
Just fucking little nuke. Let's just nuke that island. Just nuke the fuck out of it.
Like, if you get bit by one of those snakes and there's no hospitals and nothing there, you have 1 hour to survive.
We nuking that bitch.
You just have 1 hour if you get bit by that fucking snake. And it says here that people did, like I said, people did fucking live there. There's a lighthouse and there's a man to a lighthouse. So according to the Smithsonians in the early 1900s, there would be a lighthouse keeper. And I guess his family did it. Would have it that the last one of his family didn't make it off. It's though snakes got him through open windows. So.
Open windows? So
Yeah.
just forgot to close the window?
Fool, snakes are quick, dog. You think they like?
That's so fast.
Hey, you don't think a snake could go under your door?
Oh, did it come up the toilet seat?
Yeah.
It come through it could come through the plumbing.
I always check that, fool.
What do you mean?
I'm always freaked out that a snake will come out of the toilet.
Like midnight, you always turn the light on?
Yeah. Turn the light on, the fucking fan. Yeah. I flush the toilet sometimes, even though there's nothing in there, just in case.
Has there been a case in LA?
I mean, I don't know. I think it happens.
That's more New York. That's more New York type, Chicago type shit. They're plumbing
Yeah, but we'll look into that right now. Snakes in the toilet, but Yeah, that's where all the vipers live, according to this shit. And the vipers ain't the only fucking snakes on the island. So on top of the deadly ones, is it says with the gold lancehead being the snake most dangerous tenant on the island is fucking what is it? There's a bunch of other fucking snakes. They call it home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a bunch of like non-venomous other shit. So I guess there are other animals on there.
That's crazy. I'm telling you, fool.
I lost all trust in restrooms. California family finds 6-foot-long snake in toilet.
Damn! Fuck that, bro. Come on.
This has got to be like Fresno.
Published August 8th, 2020 in Elk Grove, California, bro. California couple found a slippery surprise Friday morning. Where the snakes at? Let me see. When they found a 6-foot-long snakes in the toilet. I lost all trust in restrooms. Her husband, Zambrano says her husband went to use the restroom before work and he found a 6-foot-long boa constrictor. Wow. 15 years on the job and they haven't seen anything like that, bro. A fucking snake, bro.
6 foot. That's tallest. That's a lot. That's a big boy. Like, that's how much that weigh? How big were the ones we had?
According to Google, Elk Grove is a city in Sacramento County.
Yeah, it's pretty out there.
So it's up there.
You know what's
But
great?
there have some been like San Diego cases.
Yeah.
Some SoCal, but it's like rare.
Fool, you know what's crazy about that venom from that snake that bites you in Snake Island?
What?
Fool, you're right. We should nuke this island.
Nuke it
Fool,
now.
it says the golden lancehead venom is so powerful, dog, that according to the Smithsonian, it is 5 times more venomous than mainland snakes. That it can melt the human skin on contact. That is how snakes hunt for food.
That's crazy.
Fool, if
Fuck out of here.
se empieza a deshacer el brazo, dog.
Kind of like what's that thing? Do you remember that drug that was going around? Crocodile.
Crocodile?
Like that?
Yeah, fool.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Have you heard of that spider? I don't know if it's a spider or a snake that bites you and that makes your dick hard as fuck till it explodes.
What?
Yeah, fool.
What?
Of course, you guys ain't gonna believe me again.
Right,
Yes,
so
so
what
this
was
is
that for, dude?
they use this to make Viagra, I think. But there's this snake out there in the Amazon. I think it's pretty sure it might be Brazil, but I know it's in the Amazon River and the Amazon forest, and this thing bites you and it gets your dick hard so hard for hours that your veins just explode that your dick will never work.
Damn.
Look this shit up. I swear, that's what they use to make Viagra.
A snake?
Snake or
A
spiders?
spider. I'm almost sure it's a spider, but I could be wrong. But I know that there's an animal out there that does this to people. The super chat. Someone in there will know
Here
what
we
I'm talking
go.
about.
Here we go. This thing.
No way. Hold
Told
on.
you, homie.
The active compound in
Mhm.
wandering spider venom was confirmed as a biological version of Viagra.
That thing bites you, dog. Your dick will be staying hard for a long time till it will explode and your dick will never work.
Has fewer side effects than existing ED drugs.
What kind of spider is that?
In mice, anyway.
What kind of spider is that?
It's called a wandering spider.
The wandering spider, dude.
Let's look up pictures of it. And where do you find it?
It's always about a.
Like, where do you find the fucking...
It's,
Oh, fuck that, bro.
yeah, that shit's. I mean, that's literally that's what will happen to you. Your dick will
Look
be
at that
hard.
fucking spider, though, bro. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's what they got Viagra from. The spider bit someone and got their dick hard, and they used that to make Viagra.
That is fucking insane, bro.
Wild, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, you couldn't even believe me when I said it to you. No way. Shut up, X.
Yeah, that's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking tripping on that whole snake shit. You know, I got to the bottom of it, like why the snakes are there. There's no predators on there.
They're there because someone released boa constrictors out there because they
Well,
wanted
they're
to have
not
them as
boa
pets.
constrictors,
I thought you
stupid.
said it was a boa constrictor.
No.
Oh, the ones out there in the
Yeah.
island.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the one up in the toilet.
No, there's no predators to eat that
Oh,
shit.
no shit, of course. You gotta throw something in there. You gotta, but what kills snakes? At least that venomous.
Birds. And the birds know to avoid it. Damn, that's wild, bro.
Eagles. There's just too many. You get a bite from it, you're dead. It's
Yeah.
not even worth. It's not even worth food.
I don't know. They should fucking just blow that shit up, bro.
I said it from the beginning. You're like, no, don't do
Or
it.
the
X.
sea.
You sound like a crazy person.
Or one of the sea levels just all rose up one day.
Yeah, get rid of these
like
motherfuckers, dog.
Like they just gotta melt an
Don't
iceberg.
swim. What up? You don't think snakes can swim, homie?
For how long, stupid? They need to be land.
Long enough
They're
to
in
get
the-
to another
They're
island?
in the middle of fucking nowhere, bro.
I guarantee there's a little island right next door.
For 4,000 snakes, you're tripping, homie.
Enough for them to get there and
If the
repopulate.
whole thing
Enough for
fucking
them.
sinks,
They'll repopulate. If there's not a predator in there, exactly what happened in that island will happen in another
If
island.
they're gonna swim, they're gonna swim to the bottom.
No,
Yeah.
snakes
They
swim.
will not make it.
Snakes swim. Look this shit up. Come on. I
not
gotta
all
prove
of
it.
them, stupid.
They all. I'm pretty sure they all
Hey,
swim.
now we gotta talk to the snake guys that came around.
Yeah, this is
Those
gotta
fools
know.
don't deal with venomous snakes.
They
Hey,
don't.
No, but they would know.
Hey, fool, that shit is scary, dog. When those snakes were around, bro, like that shit,
Well-
they had some power, dog.
Well, wait, yeah, but do you know there's people like those guys, but that fuck with venomous snakes that they make themselves immune to it. They'll get the venom from the snake and put a little bit into their body every single day till their body becomes immune, just like a vaccine. Supuestamente. And they'll be able to get bit by a rattlesnake and nothing will happen to them.
Yeah, they develop an immunity.
Yeah.
Somebody
So you
said,
can.
all snakes can naturally, they can all swim. But I'm not.
Told you, fool.
They're not gonna Michael Phelps it and be like, "We're land
How
away."
far? Well, depending how far. I just asked you, what's the closest
You
island?
have to take a long ass boat to fucking go there, so they're gonna die in the water.
Some of them will make it, dude. There's some Mexicans in there.
Well,
There's
you
some
don't-
Cubans in there, dog. They'll make it.
Hey, you don't think that
They'll make it.
You don't think there's gonna be predators in the water? They're gonna be like, "Whoa, would you look at it here?"
There's so many of them. They'll be eating for a cool minute, but some will make
'Cause
it. And all you need is two to make it. All you need is two to make it to
but
repopulate.
something else could fucking eat it,
Here we
stupid.
go. Here we go. The venomous snake can drift on ocean currents for thousands. Drifting, not swimming. Drifting. Drifting. That's different. Possibly clocking distances of 20,000 miles. And moreover, 10 years computer simulations show.
Told you, homie.
But that's drifting. That's
Yeah,
not necessarily swimming.
all they need is to be drifted. As long as they don't get drifted into the more of the, what is it? It would be the more into the Pacific
What,
Ocean.
you think the ocean's just gonna fucking take these snakes?
As long it depends on where the drift is. If it puts them, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can move a little bit, but as long as they can get it, like I said, two gotta make it. All two gotta make it to a new island, and that shit will happen all over again unless there's a predator. We talked about it. The only reason this happens is because there's no predator. You put two snakes in one of these islands, and they repopulate, and they repopulate. Look what happened to Florida. It happened to Florida. People release these boa constrictors. They met up. Now, ¿cuántos hay? They got no fucking. They're losing animals out there in Florida because of snakes.
Another fucking reason why I stay out of the fucking water, bro.
You should.
Fuck that shit. But look, man, I didn't. But all
Like
I'm,
a stingray, you've never been stung. Of course, you've never been stung by a stingray.
yes,
right?
bro, I've been stung by a fucking stingray, bro.
I have. It shit
No,
burns.
By a stingray.
No, not by a stingray. What's that thing? A jellyfish. My bad. Jellyfish.
Yeah, I was gonna say by a stingray, Xavier.
No,
really?
jellyfish. I'm not Steve Irwin. My bad. You're right.
But I don't know, man. Like, fuck that. See, I ain't fucking with no snakes like that, dog. You gotta like fucking. You gotta have a gun handy if you're gonna deal with a snake like that.
Yeah. The ocean's scary. Sometimes that shit fucking hurts. The fucking yeah. I don't know. I try to. You didn't, but I've tried to learn how to swim. Shit's a bitch. And then
So you don't know how to swim either?
No, I mean how to surf. My bad. I'm
Oh.
trying to learn how to surf. Shit's a bitch. Sometimes you go to the wrong beaches and they got too many shells, and your fucking feet get caught up, all cut up because it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I see why you stay away. Yeah, but it's
Like that shit's not meant for. It's not meant for us to go in there. There's nothing welcoming in there about it. Like we have to build some shit to be on top of it.
yeah. It's not like you need to get in there to get food. You just need a fucking fishing pole.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like it's like there's no reason. Like why the fuck is it? There's no reason for us to be able to inhabit ourselves while we're on top of it. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
But you know what? Let's go ahead and get into the super chats. I think it's about time we get into the super chats. I see a couple of them in there. Salute to everybody who has donated and fucking made some of these super chats come through. Gracias.
All right. Fuck.
Let me see.
Damn, the super chats will not show up.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, okay, they loaded.
Okay.
That was weird.
I was
Just
about to
popped
say
out of
like.
nowhere. All right, DJ Paz, $50.
Damn.
Oh shit! Appreciate that. Gracias.
Salute to the whole We Don't Smoke the Same crew. Appreciate all the time and effort y'all put to make it all happen. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
Gracias, bro. And just for GP. Get out.
I low-key, like, I know it sounds like I low-key was like, what does Phil do for a living?
Right?
Yeah, so I'm like, what does Phil do for a living?
Like a badass coke dealer.
Right?
Nah, I don't know, man. That fool. I mean,
Sometimes I wonder, like, well, we know because what Esmo does because of her Instagram, but sometimes I'm like, what do these fools do?
Yeah, isn't she a nurse?
Yeah, I think she's a nurse. Yeah, RN.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be good when.
I mean, his name is DJ Paz.
Could be a DJ. Yeah, I want to know where. That's what I'm wondering. Like, what is he DJing?
Like, hey, fool, how come you never booked?
So is Will. Will's DJ Will. Does Will, when's the last time Will ever DJ'd an event?
Like 3 years ago on my show. And he still puts those clips up.
Those are the only clips he has. That's pretty cool. First time appearance at Be Real TV Studios.
For real. What's the next one?
Fucking A. Next one. Danny Garcia, $5. I just finished The Sopranos for the first time. What do y'all think happened in the last scene?
Oh.
We know what happened, bro. They fucking killed Tony.
Yeah, Ray told me and I looked into it and it
That
happened.
is probably one of the best endings to a
Show was crazy.
show ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
The director didn't want you to get hurt. The plain and simple. Everybody fell in love with the character. They didn't want to disappoint the fucking fan and let him watch Tony die with his family and shit like
With
that.
his family. That's why I didn't want to watch
Yeah.
it because he's there at dinner. These fools are ruthless. You're not supposed to do that around family.
Nah, did you see? They were killing
Oh, no,
everybody.
I know they were at war at that point, but in the
they
beginning,
did.
those are rules. Those are rules in the
Yeah.
beginning. Were like, don't talk to family. Like when he went to go tell, what's her name, at that dinner she was with that homeboy.
Yeah,
That's when they crossed the line. Like you're not supposed to talk to my daughter at all.
yeah,
And that's when Tony took it off and he went curb stomped that motherfucker.
yeah. Because you're not supposed to mix that shit.
Yeah, and then that's when once he curb stomped him, it was all rules were.
Went out the
That
window.
was a free for all. Yeah, at that point, that's when everyone started
The
dying.
gabagool went out the window.
Mm-hmm.
It was a war with like some kind of Russians, right?
Yeah, and I didn't know that he died. Honestly, for so long, I was like, "That's a stupid ending."
Hell, dude.
And then Ray told me, and I looked into it, and I was like, "Motherfucker, that's the best way to end this show." He did die. He had to die. He had to die. Everyone else died. What is
It's
he gonna
always-
live by himself? What is he gonna kick it with?
Why is it always like the Russians that are the villains, huh?
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy, huh? And
they're
Rocky,
ruthless, bro.
Well, but what makes those mobsters good guys
Yeah.
in the first place?
Cool. What do you mean?
They're
What-
all bad guys.
Like Tony's guys?
Yeah, they're all bad
Yeah,
guys.
Tony's a bad guy. Everybody in that show deserve what they came to him at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I mean,
Polly, all of them. Polly's a piece of shit.
that's part of their life.
Polly's the biggest piece of shit. The one I was watching the show, because I liked him in the beginning, I was like, Polly's dope. He's single. He don't give a fuck. And I was like, you're a piece of shit to your fucking mom that brought you up.
what do you mean? He put her in the retirement home.
And then when you found out it wasn't his mom, treat her like a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I
That's
didn't-
not cool, bro. Like,
But the lie, though,
what are you supposed to do? Tell him when he was a little kid? And then we
Yeah.
tell him when he's 18?
I'm sure there's a circumstance.
Maybe
to that.
not tell him when he's fucking 60, like Paulie.
He found out. No one told him. He found out.
Well,
And then you treat her like that? Oh, piece of shit.
No, but they made up.
Called her a whore. Called his mom a whore.
The fucking whore. Hey, no, but they made up though those characters.
Yeah, at the end, but they
Yeah.
were all piece of shit. So I like Polly, and
No.
then I saw a lot of things Polly did, and I was like, fuck that fool.
I like Paulie. Next question.
Next one. Jason 23, $5. Hawaii has a drink called Kava. It gives you the same feeling as smoking weed. It was a good feeling. Felt like I smoked a bomb joint.
Really? Like what is that drink? Like alcohol?
It's a drink.
Sounds like some LA Waters type shit.
What's that?
You know what LA Waters is?
No.
Kind of like, What's the other drink everybody gets? That famous one. Deadly Waters, and then there's... Adios, motherfucker. We've never had an Adios, motherfucker either.
I've had
It's
it.
basically that. It's just a mixture of fuckload of shit. That sounds what the Hawaiian thing might be.
He didn't say it was alcohol.
Then what is it?
I don't know. Let's look it up. What is Kava? That's what it's called, right? What is Kava drink? All right, it says Kava is a drug made from the ground roots of a plant found in the South Pacific. It is taken as a drink, supplement, or extract. Long-term Kava is used associated with a range of problems, including apathy, weight loss, and liver damage. Damn, that's what it is?
So it's supposed to make you feel like weed, kind of, he said?
The Kava... It says...
It's like drinking like a mushroom.
It's like something Kaida would drink. Does Kava get you high? Kava is generally considered to be non-addictive. However, it can be habit-forming and lead to the development of a tolerance. Because the supplement produces a euphoric high that can be used as a means of escapism or self-medicating, users can feel attached to the drug and the way it makes them feel. Oh, damn, there's a Kava addiction center, too. Oh, shit. Hey, let's try this shit.
I'm pretty sure there's cannabis addiction centers, too, right?
Yeah.
There's an addiction center to anything. There's fat people addiction centers. They're called fat camps.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
That's not really an addiction. This is more like a health problem.
Addiction. It's an addiction. When you can't stop eating, it's an addiction. And then they love calling it an addiction because then it makes it seem like it's not their fault.
Last one, Will J. $5. XG El Toxico owes me $100 for a bet he is trying to renege on yesterday.
Yeah, he did win a bet. I didn't think fucking crypto or mostly Bitcoin would hit 35K. So I do owe you $100. Bro.
Yeah, it's going down the fucking drain.
Down the drain, bro. If you've never bought, buy right now. I'm gonna buy some too. Just buy the dip. It's good. It'll go back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't trip.
A little bit more, and I can buy a few Bitcoins.
Yeah. Are you gonna buy any?
Probably want to buy one.
A whole one?
If it gets low, yeah.
Like how low?
Like
it's at 35. How low when you buy like a full one and you'll do it on the show? I'll buy some too. I won't buy a full one. I can't afford a full one.
I don't know. Like
how low? If it's 30?
Nah.
20?
Yeah.
Nah, how much would you just buy one?
I just buy a whole coin.
Yeah, I could go to 8, yeah, but that's crazy.
Goes back to 80 and shit.
Good.
2 weeks.
I would just cash out straight up. I would go to the fucking machine at Craft Beer Kings.
I don't think it works out like that.
Yeah, you could get money from that machine.
Yeah, but not that much money.
You're not going to get that.
You're not getting 80 grand. That's what it would be. No, you'd get 60 grand, technically.
So how would that work? Would you take that slip to the bank or some shit?
No, you would go and put it. Okay, so technically this is what you would technically do from the beginning. Okay. You'd go and you'd put your money in your bank account. Let's say you left from the beginning. Let's say you worked for it. You put your money in your bank account. And then from your bank account, you made a crypto.com fucking app. Not right now because it just got hacked. But you go to fucking Coinbase. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. They got hacked. But you wouldn't have got hacked if you do. But you wouldn't get hacked if you do what I'm going to tell you to do. You go to one of these exchanges, Coinbase, Robinhood, any of these. They're a Coinbase exchange. You go put your crypto in there. You got to put your money in there. And then from there, you convert your money into crypto. That's what crypto.com is. They're an exchange service. You don't leave your money there. So once you do that, the second you get that Bitcoin and you say, let's say you buy $2,000, $1,000, $500, doesn't matter. Once you buy that crypto, that's yours. But leaving it on there is like leaving it out like on the street, but you're kind of looking at it. It's not yours. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your wallet. You need it in your wallet. Your wallet, that means you got to get an app that has a wallet.
Yeah,
This,
I'm getting a ledger.
yeah, or ledger. That'd be the next step after. Once you have a good amount of money in the wallet, you're like, yo, I can't just afford this, having this, 10K in a wallet. I got to put in a ledger. But like in the beginning, start off with the wallet. You're fine because the ledger is going to cost you money. But then, so then you put it, so then you're like, okay, what do I do once I buy it on crypto? Then you go and you make a wallet. You can go to, there's a lot of wallets. There's Exodus, there's MetaMask, there's a lot of wallets and they're all pretty secure. Just do your research. You'll see on reviews. Just
Ledger
check out.
is a wallet as well.
Yeah. And then what you do on there, you send it from crypto.com, Robinhood, wherever the fuck you bought it from, instantly. Don't let it sit there because then when they get hacked, your money could be gone. That's when it happens. But if you grab it right instantly, right when you buy it on crypto.com or Robinhood, you send it to your wallet, you'll be safe because in your wallet, they'll give you a password. And you don't make this password up. It's random ass words. Some people are fucking geniuses and remember, but they're so random where a hacker would never figure it out. That's the point of it. If those people that lost all their money, I think crypto got hacked for like a fuckload, like millions of dollars, and some people got caught up with it. If they would have had it on the wallet, would have been okay.
Let's fast forward to, let's say I got 2 Bitcoins. I want to cash it out. Where do I go? What do I do?
Same thing. So now you get it from your wallet, you send it to crypto.com, and then you exchange it from there. They're gonna charge you a fee. Obviously, depending on the transaction fee, depending how much the gas fees cost.
Crypto.com. What's the other
Robinhood, Coinbase,
okay.
All those. You go there and then you cash out instantly, and they'll do it. There'll be a fee, and then you go from cash, and then you can send it your cash. Now that you have cash, now you can send it to your bank because your bank accepts cash. But you do all that at Think, but don't leave your money on these fucking exchange bases. That's why everyone's like, I got hacked. Yeah, Robinhood gets hacked. That's because your money was sitting there, and that's technically their money. You can have your money, you can have some money there, but that's if you're day trading.
So you're basically direct depositing, right?
Yeah, that's what
Not
it is.
necessarily like getting the cash.
Yeah. So right now it's really low. Lowest it's been in 6 months. So if you were like, damn, I've been wanting to buy, have an extra some cash, I would probably do it now. It could go down lower though. Not saying financial advice like all these fools love to say. Could go down lower. I would it's either going to go down lower or could go up.
It's tricky, man.
It's tricky. Everything's tricky.
Every day's different.
Take a chance.
Tricky like guide out.
But it is a consistent trickiness.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up.
That's how the guide out thing works. You just get urges, just want to go guide out.
People tell me that they just say it at home sometimes, and their wife will be like, "What does that mean? You've been saying it all day." And he's like, "Oh, it's just something I say."
Hey, you know when they see this fool, they be seeing this fool setting up to DJ guide out.
Did you see the beanie one?
What beanie one?
When he was mopping the floor, when the mop had the beanie.
He's rocking my merch. Shout out to Kaida, the mop.
not the real Kaida.
Not the real Kaida.
Shout out to Kaida the mop.
Yeah, the mop.
Yo, he's gonna make a video of this Kaida the mop. Like, thank you for the shout out, E-Zone. I'm Kaida the mop.
Can you imagine the mop starts cleaning fucking filters?
I do it better. Hire me, be real.
He fucking puts him in the fucking little tub of alcohol and then cleans it.
Oh fuck!
This is why that fool hates us, dog.
Yeah. Oh, he loves us.
He's gonna be like, "Stop picking on me, guys."
I think eventually he's gonna come at me and make some T-shirts. He made some shit about you.
Yeah.
And you won't fight back. He's too scared of you. Not that he's too scared of you, but and with me, he's been fucking with me. And I'm like, leave me alone. Don't make no T-shirts. I'm just like, chill, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why. I told him.
He knows better than to fuck with you though.
Cause he knows that I will take it too far.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, just stop. Hey, people in the chat, they're like, we've been saying it. What are you gonna do after the show?
Chill. Oh, I gotta go fucking set up my new studio.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice.
Yeah, I brought all the shit that was at the other studio to my bed. You know what I even brought?
Está bien.
What?
Think about what I brought.
Your stupid Mexico fucking art?
Of course I brought that, but think about what I brought.
The rig?
No, that's not my rig. No. I'm not stealing shit. I'm not stealing shit either. That ain't my rig. I didn't pay for that.
What'd you bring? Just say it then.
The grass.
Oh,
The turf. I put that shit in the living room.
you fucking asshole. That's my table.
Fuck you. It's been there for 3 months with no. It was so dusty.
Oh, so the table's still over there?
It's still my
No,
table.
well, not the Bill Dotree table.
Nah,
That's gonna get put into some dope spot. We got something in mind. Yeah, shout out to you, Bill Dotree, of course.
Nah, well, yeah, it's gonna be down here.
Yeah, we got something in mind to put that table at. But I
My
can't. I
dinner
brought the other
table.
one.
My dinner table.
Fuck you.
Fucking asshole.
Half of it's mine.
What's the I paid
This
for
is
that
like
one?
this is which one? Oh, that yeah. I'm talking the Bill Dotree one. This is
Oh,
like
no.
It's like a divorce, bro. If I ever stop doing the studio, I'm taking half the table. I'll cut
Talking
it in
about
half.
the one you have right now, the one that's gonna be on the
Yeah, that
table.
one's yours.
Put a sticker of mine on there so people know it's sponsored.
I have all your candles.
That's right.
I'll be smoking. Your candles will be lit when I'm doing my show. It's gonna be XG rated. All these stupid videos you
You
guys
gotta
love.
make Cairo fucking drink a little bit of the candle wax before he talks on the mic. Be like, here.
Have you made your chick drink it?
What? The candle wax? You can't drink it, stupid.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh, stupid. Yeah, it's a massage oil, so you can
I know,
massage. shit
yeah, I
with
know
it.
that.
That shit is tight. It just leaves you a bunch of glitter though. So, you know what though? Salute to everybody who tuned in. Salute to everybody who hit that thumbs up. Salute to everybody who has been watching us for the first time. For the very first time. R.I.P.
We got some giveaways next week.
Yeah, we do. R.I.P. to Louis Anderson. Passed away. I used to watch Life with Louis.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. Who was the fool from Meatloaf?
Meatloaf, dog.
Yeah.
We got some mystery boxes too.
Yeah. So R.I.P. to those two fools. And yeah, mystery boxes will be coming on soon. Just got to work on them this week. And I do have some merch being made so we don't smoke the same merch. However, though, make sure you guys go to the website, flavorsbyezone.com. I just got confirmation that there will be 4 more dozens of the Valentine's Day candle available. So make sure you get yours. Don't sleep. They will be available tonight. You can combine them with what I'm actually gonna go pick them up after today.
What is it? Let them know.
It's the Tunnel of Love candle. There's some fucking in the new batch that I'm gonna get. There's some other crazy heaters that are gonna be going on there.
What does it smell like though, fool?
Chocolate.
No one wants a fucking candle.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
Chocolate dipped strawberries.
Smells good. No, I'm just letting them know like what
Yeah.
it smells like.
It smells like chocolate dipped strawberries, so make sure you guys check it out. Set the tone this Valentine's Day, so make sure you guys get somebody said swap meat scent. what that shit would smell like churros and shit, bro. Churros and carne
The
asada.
flea market scent.
Yeah, but
Portese bien is in the house.
What's up? What's
Sí,
up?
sí, sí.
Sí,
Hey, how does he start the show?
Pórtese bien, pórtese bien. And then he's got a stripper right next to him.
But yeah, so salute to everybody who stays buying stuff on the website. And also, I released this hat and I released the Blue Cookies hat. So there's only 12 of each. Go to the website because every purchase will enter you to win a $100 mystery box. I will announce it on my Instagram when the hats are sold out. So make sure you guys get those. There's 12 chances to enter with this one and 12 chances with the blue one. And on top of that, every order will get something hooked up. You get a couple of free gifts as well in your order. So everybody's winning, and there's gonna be one real big winner. So don't sleep on that.
We got a super chat from Portese bien, $10. Portese bien. We are taking XG to Thunder from Down Under for his birthday, and for mines we hitting TJ Showgirls.
Yeah, Thunder from Down Under would be great for Xavier. That's
Fuck
right
you
up his
guys.
alley.
Fuck you
In
guys.
Vegas.
Yeah, always gotta start hating.
Hey, you know what? This year, I'm down for Vegas. I said this year, I get those invitations. I'm down.
Yeah.
Vegas people hit me up though, man. I'm trying to find a hotel.
That's another thing I was gonna tell you. Since you're gonna be Vegas, figure out a little venue. Maybe you can find a venue.
Yeah, if somebody wants to reach out, watch. Usually people get more in contact with me on my Instagram. So
Yeah, so if anyone knows,
I'll go live.
if anybody knows a venue out there, a restaurant, something that wants to do a little, we don't smoke the same show.
I'm probably go
Let
see
us
it.
know.
I'm probably go have a beer with Godfather out there.
See, hey, Godfather can get in the mix.
Yeah,
Godfather can get in the mix
yeah.
of the show. So
Send
sell
Dog
extra
lives out.
tickets.
Send Dog lives out there. It's gonna be great. But yeah,
Find a venue.
somebody said XG is looking to have Havizo as a friend. That's right. Nah, just play Xavier shoutouts.
What's up? Hit that like button, subscribe, go get your candles. go get that merch. He said he's got some shit coming. He's been taking forever.
I
for
just
We Don't
dropped
Smoke
2
the Same
hats.
Merch.
I'm telling you, dog. Now I'm gonna fucking release some heat, dog. I'm gonna release a jacket like this.
Ooh, it's coming. It's coming. Stay tuned. Anything Sam Tripoli, obviously go to samtripoli.com. We got all our merch there. Our tickets for Harvell's, Long Beach. We got New Michigan. We're going to Chicago. Go check that out. That's pretty much it. I got my new show coming out. It's going to be on rockfin.com. It's going to be XG's rated. We don't smoke the same, so you're going to be watch crazy shit. One day I'm going to have Ezone come on, see if I can get him to throw up. It'll be
I'm
wild.
not gonna throw up, bitch.
Oh, dude, I'm going to find videos to get you to be like,
just
yo,
gonna
what the
close my eyes.
fuck? No, you can't
do
close your eyes, bro. Got to watch.
You can't- you're
A
not
little ridiculousness, fucking adult rated.
Why are you trying to Epstein me?
How's that Epstein you?
You're gonna watch.
You're going to watch. But yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and then Ray, what's up?
What up, y'all? Follow me at Morning Shot Films on Instagram and YouTube.
Pórtense bien.
On my
Bien.
on my Instagram link, there is the link for my Apple podcast, which is called Morning Real. Licorice Pizza. I just reviewed it. Pizza. Next week, The Power of the Dog on Thursday. Yo, I want to have you guys on an episode.
Of course,
Down.
down.
There is a
And-
movie that just recently came out. That's a very it's about like a toxic relationship.
Oh, let's do it.
Licorice.
And then obviously, if you guys even if you listen to one episode, obviously review it or give him a rating.
Yeah,
that shit helps him
I've
out.
actually gotten a couple.
Yeah,
of
that shit helps him out for the algorithm, and then
Thanks.
he'll have 2 months, so maybe you can get him on the new and worthy.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Licorice. Pizza.
Pizza.
All right. All right, y'all. Peace out. We'll see you on Wednesday.